Am I already getting droppings? No way. Let's go. Second round. Here we go. NHL playoffs. You see the teams I'm talking about. The Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have a date. A 7-game series of a date. And we are in for a treat. I'm Brian Clover. Thanks for watching together with us. Hockey Now Network. It's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hockey Now Net. Also the Twitch, twitch.tv/Hockey Now Network. Tell them, Andrew.
Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and do that.
Anything you could do to grow that Twitch, that would be fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. I guess it's not technically night number 1 of the second round because we had a game last night. And that was game number 1, the Dallas Stars and Colorado Avalanche. Dallas taking a 1-game lead in the series, 5-3 effort. Colorado looked like they might have tried to claw back into the game, but couldn't make it happen. So Dallas gets a 5-3 lead in the series, and we'll have 2 games tonight in those next rounds. Of course, Boston and Tampa Bay, Bruins Lightning. We'll be watching that here in just a few minutes. And then later tonight, Canucks and Golden Knights kick off their series. Kind of interesting, right? Tomorrow night, the fourth of the matchups is the Islanders and Flyers, and that series starts tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. But what's interesting to me is, just right off the bat, before we get into the funny games for tonight, because not only are we watching a game, but we're having I actually have somebody here with me to watch together. We are socially distant. We're not going to play any games with that. There will be no funny business. I'm fixing my green screen here to look optimal. We were kind of running crazy at the start, but that looks good right there. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, that's great. So my buddy Eric is here. We're going to unbox some hockey cards tonight throughout the night. And then all you guys that are here and want to jump on, obviously I want the whole crew to jump on. We'll have some fun tonight. People were bitching and complaining, right? They are always complaining about, these teams, they play so early and this stupid thing where they have to win out the division and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's reseed to avoid that. And what do we have? We have 2 Atlantic teams playing each other. We have 2 Metro teams playing each other. We have 2 Central teams and 2 Pacific teams. So in essence, each conference is going to be represented by all 4 divisions. So all of your complaining and all of your bitching and moaning, I'm trying to find the right words to say, but all of your complaining about that is all for naught because we have 2 teams from each of the divisions and they're going to play it out. And they're going to play it out right in front of us. And I can't wait to watch the action with you over the course of the next several days. Let's see the comments. Sil, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Aaron, right from the start, I had a Spectrum slip. Right from the start. And I had a feeling that this game was not going to be starting very soon because I have the roster in front of me. I still don't have starters. Walt, thanks for jumping in. Marie, hey, Marie. Did you know the New York Rangers got the number 1 draft pick in the upcoming draft and the right to draft Alexei Lafreniere? Oh, you didn't? Well, now you know. Good years for the Rangers coming up, Marie. Just remember that. Alexei Lafreniere. Sil will help me clarify it. Walt, we missed you a lot. I still have some of your pictures that you sent me from the camping and whatnot. We're going to talk about your trip. And Aaron pointing out bitching and moaning is the correct term indeed. So I am very excited about game 1 tonight, Bruins and Lightning. And since we started this... So I think Walt's just playing with us. Since we started this whole thing, I've wanted to do, maybe my light's not bright enough. I did some new things in the studio. I switched all my lighting around. I routed everything the right way. I got my power strips organized. I'm going to start doing my music radio shows again because I have this awesome setup. So I think I might have knocked my lighting down because, like, if I lift this arm up, then yeah, it gets all fuzzy down there, and then that's not just like stank coming off of my armpit. That's just uneven banner. But nonetheless, since we started this thing, I've been keeping track, and I mean, I'm sure some of you also, right? So you close your circle to really tight quarantine friends, and maybe you extended it to your families. It's probably a neighbor that you're like, okay, you're right there. I see what you're doing, and I'm right here. You see what I'm doing. We're safe. We can barbecue together, hang out, and whatnot. And then we talk about doing hockey now, and my buddy Eric and his what's the right way to say it? Is it your card store? What's the right way to say it?
Hustle.
Your hustle's the right way to say it.
Hustle hard.
Well, you are hustling hard, and you're having some luck with it. Shorty's Cards, you could check that out on Instagram, and I think eBay. Is that where your store is located?
eBay is where it happens right now. Instagram. We're on Twitter, but Instagram and eBay is really where it goes down. For sure.
And I had no idea. I mean, like when I was growing up and we talked about, like, I won't lie to you, Eric is literally sitting right there. We're like 6 feet away from each other, but we can, like we could fist bump if we wanted to.
I got to stretch.
But we are socially distant. And the reason that Eric's here is Eric brought some goodies for us to open up over the course of the night. So we got a box of these Series 120. Yeah, what are they, Eric? Tell everyone.
This is Upper Deck 2019, 2020.
Yep.
Hockey. Hockey is not so much my forte.
No.
But you know what? We're going to invest. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what we pull. I'm sure, Brian, you're going to know a few more of these names than I do.
I'm sure.
You can tell me who these guys are. But I'm learning the game. I'm going to show off the rookie card that I picked up not too long ago, and
pretty epic.
All I really needed to hear was this is the LeBron James of hockey right now.
It is. It definitely is. And I know what he's talking about. We'll talk about it later on, a little teaser to get you to hang out with us a little bit longer. But like he pulled about the best card that you could pull out of a pack, I would imagine. And I'll just tell you right off the bat, if you get like there's some players you should look out for. Since you don't know hockey that way, I can help you.
I appreciate that.
So like if there's like Elias Pettersson, that's just a garbage card. You could just throw that one right away. Like a Quinn Hughes, you don't want that card. Cale Makar, you don't want that. You could just put those cards on my desk and I will put them in my bicycle tires, and you don't even have to worry. Those cards will not be worth anything ever.
I don't know if I'm going to take your word for that or not, Brian, just because
you
you are my friend, and I know you might be trying to pull a fast one on me. I mean,
hey, you said hustle.
Hockey term here. Do we got to throw you in the penalty box this early?
No. You don't have to put that on me. Even Aaron is saying, don't let him roll you. These guys will look out for you. Chris, dude, thanks for jumping in, man. I've been waiting for you to come on, bro.
What's up, Chris?
It's a good night for you to be here. So we'll get into these cards at some point tonight. I thought it'd be fun to kind of open those packs up and go through them, see if we could find a real true gem. We were talking about some of our favorite hockey cards over the course of the last couple of years. I think I still have some of my bags of selected cards down there at your feet, but yeah, so we're going to look forward to those throughout the course of the night. And the guys are saying if you get a Gretzky card, they'll take that one off your hands too. It's not something to worry about.
Hey, I'm a little familiar with the great one right there. In 99.
Speaking of great one, you're wearing a pretty badass jersey right now with another great.
I am.
That's a
custom jersey. We
custom Kings jersey with the
King with the 8.
With the 8. It's LeBron. It's Kobe's birthday today. There it is. Nice. That's badass. You've got what's the patch on the Kobe and Gigi patch on one shoulder. Then I think you got the LA Kings sweater. Yeah, the LA Kings patch. I think that's the
Kings wore this.
Yeah, they wore it for warm-ups.
Yeah, the Kings wore this one game, and real good buddy of mine, Ryan Totka, he knows I'm a Jersey guy. He knows I'm a Kobe guy, and he snagged one of these for me, sent it to me, and
yeah,
it's instantly one of my favorite jerseys that I have.
No doubt.
I was hopping on tonight. I was like, what better night than to rock the Kobe?
You got to. It's his birthday. It's birthday tomorrow, right?
Birthday today.
Today.
And tomorrow's 8/24, August 24th.
Tomorrow's 8/24, right,
so
right.
These 2 days are always going to be Kobe's days.
Yeah, without a doubt. Still can't believe he's gone.
crazy. Man.
It really is, man.
Crazy.
Like and you know what, dude? It feels like it's, we've been through this journey, Eric, like from March. I think March 11th, everything shut down. I think, I think we did our own kind of couple week quarantines between ourselves. Pretty and much. Then amongst us as neighbors, we started just, all outdoors kind of stuff and hanging out. But like, I think back to all the things that that happened this year. It's just still very bizarre to me how far we've come and how far we still have to go. But nonetheless, conversation for another day, because we're looking forward to the Lightning and the Bruins. Eric, is there any, like, if you were going to root for a team, what team would you root for?
Well, I'm rooting for the Lightning, of course.
Sure.
It's Tampa. So that's going to be my squad that I roll with. I did fill out a bracket. I'm going to have to check. We can check throughout the night how my first round picks did.
Sure. For
the second round. I hope I got some teams alive. I know I picked the Lightning to win it all. So they went into that 5 overtime game. I hope they still, have some energy left to keep going.
Yeah, that was game one. That was game one of the last round.
Wild.
It's crazy. Like, we're now in the second round. We've actually had 3 rounds because we had the qualifiers and we had the round robins. But yeah, this is the third round of hockey that we'll have. The second round of the playoffs, of course. And some pretty solid. I think Ron is probably going to give me some crap at some point tonight, who jumps on the stream with us pretty frequently, because he wanted to set up a bracket pick'em kind of thing. And I didn't do it. I failed. I totally dropped the ball. No other way to put it.
I think we all kind of have a few things going on right now.
Well, I appreciate you giving me a road to bail out on. And I will take that road.
I took about 3 minutes to fill my bracket out. Like I said, we're gonna have to go back and see how my picks look right now. I just know I got the Lightning going all the way.
Well, there's only one other game, Bolts. One other series that started so far, and it was last night, and that was the Avs and Stars, and the Stars were able to win the first game of that series. But yeah, like before the last round, we had all the guys on screen here, and we just went around the room and picked the virtual room and picked some series winners. And I mean, some guys hit things right on the head. I think Ning and Ron picked Vegas over Chicago in 5, and that was right. Walt picked Colorado in 5, and that was right. A couple of others that were, there was generally right, but once the last round leaves, I'm done with it.
On to the next.
That's just me, but yes, on to the next. Let's go. Let's keep this momentum going. Are we looking at warm-ups still, or they should be off the ice already? Is this just B-roll they're showing us?
I think I hear starters getting printed.
Yeah, the starters were just printed, or the printer should be printing them out. I've got my card stock coming tomorrow.
It's coming. It's coming.
We are. Look at that. Let me see that thing. Let's take a look at this starting lineup. You can't
hot off the press.
You can't reach that. There's a stapler there next to the printer. We're getting ready for this show.
Got it.
In live on the live stream, because Elise and I hit the Taco Bell for dinner, and Eric came back. I came back, and Eric came right in, and we got to getting this thing together. Like I said, I maneuvered some of my studio around. I'm going to start recording the music radio shows again, because I'm just totally bored and totally in need of making something happen. So I'm going to start doing my music radio shows again, and wanted to have the room set up and have my hard drives up and everything. So that is now completed. That task is done. So we can actually sit here and look forward to the game tonight. Aaron, you had BK tonight. What's your order? My BK order is I can't tell people what I order at BK. I order too much when I go to BK.
I'm trying to remember last time I actually went to BK.
That long?
Do they still have the broiler?
I think they do.
The BK broiler.
It's that flame broiled smell. Like when it hits me, I can't handle myself. I just want to order a burger and then order
another one,
and then order
another one,
and
another one, another one,
another one. You want more? Come on, I don't want to.
Another one.
It's like a 6-pack.
There you go. Let's see. He had a spicy, crispy chicken with cheese, a little healthier than the burger. All right. That works. So, yeah, we love Mexican food a lot, and it's easy, it's quick, and the drive-thru is really, really great there. And they do a good job with making sure everything is distanced and all that other kind of junk there too. Starting lineups tonight for the Bruins, right wing number 14, Chris Wagner. At center number 20, is it Joachim Nordstrom? I'm not sure. I'm sure Aaron can help me out with the proper pronunciation. Defense, Zdeno Chara. We've got Sean Corrali, Charlie McAvoy, and Yaro Halak in goal for the Bruins. Lightning going with that badass third or fourth line. Wherever you slot them on your lineup, these guys have been producing. Barclay Goodrow, Blake Coleman, Yanni Gord, with Zach Bogosian and Victor Hedman on the back end. And you got Andrei Vasilevsky in the net for the Bolts. Watching the anthems here. I missed hockey. We took the day off yesterday to do some things. I did the ultimate relaxation. I woke up really late. I had, all of my meals were shifted 5 hours forward. We sat and watched the game last night, but I figured we would take yesterday and do nothing because I can't. Oh, there's Sonia right now singing the anthem. I do miss that. And I'll tell you what, I was watching some highlights from goals last year, and I could see maybe I think we're just jaded. Eric, this will be your first experience watching together with me, but there's no volume on the TV. Elise, are you making a cake? Okay, it's fine. Listen, my wife's making a cake. You might have some baking noise in the background. You're just going to have to deal with that.
I'm good with her making cake.
Yeah, for real. That cake's going to be really handy at about 10:45 when this game is over.
I'm down with her making some cake right now.
And you take a fork, I'll take a fork, and we'll just attack it from both ends.
We good.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't think it'll travel really well. I can save you a slice, but I might have to eat it before I'm able to get it up to you. Listen, going into this series storyline, the Bruins came into the tournament with their very lackluster attitude and their lackluster play in the round robin rounds. They qualify fourth of the 4 seeds that had the bye. Didn't really impress anybody. I think they were able to just do enough to get on the right side of the Hurricanes, but the Lightning, let's be honest, since they've been here in the bubble, they've been about business. They got 1 goal in mind. They actually had 2 goals in mind, and they already achieved one of their goals. The first goal was, if we have to play Columbus, we are going to beat them. And they did. So goal number 1 accomplished. Second goal, we want to get into the finals. And they're men on a mission right now. And Boston just didn't do enough, hasn't done enough in the last 3 weeks to show that they are even going in the right direction right now. And that they can't even come close to beating the Lightning. But then they show on TV a guy like Brad Marchand right there, and in the next 5 minutes or the first 5 minutes of the game, he could set the tone for the whole series. This is going to be good. The battle for the Atlantic Division. I'd love to know what you guys what you think about what I was saying before. There's always complaints about it's ridiculous. You have to win out your division. It should be bracket style, yada, yada, whatever else. But, looking at how it ended up landing here, you've got Boston and Tampa Bay, Atlantic teams. So you're going to have an Atlantic team in the conference final. Eric, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping in with us.
Hey, guys.
Appreciate it.
What's up, buddy? Shout out, Badio.
We're watching together, so we can't stream the game on the stream, but I've got it on my NBC right now. This is nationally televised, so it should have no problem finding the game. We'll get you synced up. I've got a little graphic here for when we get to the syncing up. You see that on the top of your screen. That means I'm doing some kind of counting. I'm not just saying numbers to impress people. I do know how to count to 10, 20, even 30. But I do want to make sure that everybody is able to be synced up and watch together so that we don't get anybody ruining game events for anybody else, etc. As for the Lightning, outside of their 2 main goals in the postseason, they're doing it without Steven Stamkos, and I still don't know when he's going to be back. I haven't been able to see anything about that. So if anyone has seen any updates, by all means, please share. But the Lightning are playing super, super, super well right now with nothing but confidence. And again, this line that's going to be starting for them, Yanni Gord and Barclay Goodrow and Blake Coleman, they're a lot of the reason the team is where they are right now. Because when Cooch went through his spells, or Braden Point seems to have always been there, but nonetheless, we're ready to roll here. And we'll see what happens. I got 1954, 3, 2, 1, 1950, 49, 48, 7, 6, 1945 on the clock, and we're watching together.
Let's go.
Can you see this screen in here, Eric, or do you have to see the one in the living room?
I have a better view of this one right here.
The bigger one outside?
Yeah.
All right, we can, if you need me to switch it, we'll switch it around. This is, this is all, we're putting this together as we go. Eric is the first.
We're watching together. We're working out the kinks together.
That's it.
We're just getting it.
Now, and we're about to start.
We're going to open boxes together.
We're going to open boxes together. I think the way we should do this, Eric, is we'll bring the other guys on for the second period. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh,
already.
That escalated quickly.
That's wow. Right away, the Tampa Bay Lightning with a power play, 19:31 left on the clock. Talk about setting the tone for a series. They could do it right here. 19:31 and the puck's down. 29, 28, 27, 26, 19:25 on the clock.
Let's go Bolts.
Let's go. I got to remain neutral, but Eric is all about the Bolts. I am too. Palat's got it. He's looking for somewhere to move it. Big blast from Cooch. Oh, great tip there.
It's getting in there. It's getting in there.
They're able to get through. Found some legs, but thanks, Todd. Try not to ruin it. Or if you want to give a pause play, that works too. Whatever it is. Eric is a stud.
Todd, you're the man. Thanks for hopping on here, buddy.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
Let's go Bolts.
Let's go Bolts. I appreciate all you guys coming on. Don't forget, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's Hockey Now Net, or Twitch, twitch.tv/Hockey Now Network. That Twitch is actually a little bit better of a feed. So if you are able to go over to Twitch, you'll get a little bit higher quality, and it comes to you like sometimes 6 or 8 seconds faster than the YouTube or the Facebook. I think what we should do, Eric, so that we're not distracted from the gameplay, is when we hit a TV timeout,
we bust a pack.
We'll bust the pack open.
I like it.
Let's do that. So we'll have 3 packs per period, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, that'll even it out nicely.
When's the last time you watched a whole hockey game?
Probably the Solar Bears game.
Yeah,
Solar Bears game, full game. But I mean, I do like Stanley Cup hockey. I get into playoff hockey, but when it's basketball does take precedent.
Do you?
But I like the Stanley Cup. Lightning stay in it. I'll probably watch more.
It's some of the best sport. I mean, the hockey playoffs are
nothing like hockey playoffs.
Just next level. Todd said, if only I had a cell phone camera from 2008 Bar Orlando. Todd, I think Eric and I might both be in jail.
I mean, Todd would have arrested me as is. I'm finding out about this video now with me and Mark Cuban dancing in Vegas. I just get this.
What?
I just got this link sent to me like 5 minutes before we hopped on this. I haven't even shown you yet.
You and Mark Cuban dancing in Vegas?
Yes.
Oh, well, we're going to have to see. We might have to break that out here.
Literally just got sent this breaking news. It's on the TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok. I love TikTok, though.
2020.
It is. And the kids love it. They love it. Now there's the new one, Zin, I think is called.
I heard of Likey. There's something called Likey.
Never heard that one before.
That's a new one for me. All the kids are doing it, I guess.
Yeah. Bergeron gets a shot in on Vasi, but he'll scoop it up.
That's a power play kill.
17-27. Yep.
Terminology. That's a
penalty kill.
Penalty kill
for
the Bruins.
Yep. Absolutely.
The yellow hat has no affiliation with Boston. just get that out of the way right now.
He wants everybody to know he's rooting for the Lightning. This is a Lightning fan.
Yellow hat.
Yellow hat for
Zero
Kobe.
affiliation.
For Kobe and the Lakers sweater, but
Kobe.
We got 17-27 and a false start there. Lightning couldn't get really very much going there, but it's early. Feeling it out. Oh, you guys, I'd love to have you on. Let's we'll shoot for second period to have the guys join us on, and we'll
the more the merrier.
Watch tonight. Yeah, definitely. What's basketball tonight? Who's the Magic didn't play? Did Magic play?
Magic play tomorrow at 1:30. You know they get those hot time time games for
1:30 in the afternoon.
all the eyes to be watching.
Unbelievable. And you'd think after they beat, they won game 1, but
They
maybe
didn't
that was
win game 2 or 3 though.
They did not. You got to do that. You got to win more than just one game.
Yeah.
You don't get a participation trophy.
Yeah, I think right now another series that has been lackluster.
Ooh.
Toronto and Brooklyn are
Yeah.
playing. Toronto looking to close out that series. Speaking of hockey towns, but that's becoming a basketball town.
Yeah.
You know,
So
defending champs.
didn't the Magic last year, didn't they beat the Raptors?
Same exact thing, actually.
Mariah McDonough swats at it and can't get it.
We're getting action. Same exact thing. Deja vu almost all over again. We beat the Raptors game 1, series 1, and we lost 4 in a row after that.
And the Raptors went on to win.
Raptors went on to win. So and they won the championship. So
put your money on Milwaukee.
Milwaukee could win the whole thing. I mean, maybe all you have to do is get through Orlando, and then
maybe. Who knows? With this bubble, who knows?
Who knows? But no, I actually just got done watching a really exciting game before I walked over here, Brian. It went into overtime. Dallas Mavericks evened the series with the Clippers. Luka with a game-winning 3-pointer at the buzzer.
Wow.
At the buzzer. It was exciting basketball.
I bet. Playoff basketball's fun, too.
It was good.
It can be a lot of fun.
Briefcase Kevin, how we doing, buddy?
He wants to know how you feel about the Bucks beating the Magic up.
My gosh.
Look at all your guys coming out for you here, man.
Shout out.
Michael.
Brother Weaver, how we doing, buddy?
Here you go. Brew Shirts. Thanks for jumping in. Dude, I'm with you. UDB, I'll tell you right now, these pads, sometimes I look at them and I just don't get how. I mean, like these guys, they have a lot of flexibility and they're athletic and everything, but they're wearing giant boulders for pads. It's ridiculous, dude. Back in Brew Shirts' day, they wore basically the goalies wore newspaper duct taped to your leg. If you could get the Sunday paper and you get the extra ads, you got a little bit of extra cushion. But yeah, dude, these pads are huge. Even I always thought like Henrik Lundqvist, he's not a big guy, but he looks like he's got a massive chest when he's wearing his gear because he's got a chest protector that comes halfway out his body. Don said the Raptors are smashing the Nets by 20 mid-third quarter. They can close out that series tonight.
Bring out the brooms.
I saw something that the NBA has lost like 46% of its viewership since 2011, 2012.
That's a long window to compare right now. Look at everything that's happened in the league for the last 8 years. What's the viewership up like the last 2 years? Because I'd say it's up right now.
You think it's up right now?
I know I'm watching it. I know a lot of people are watching.
A lot of people are watching.
Glad it's back. I think it's on its way up.
Hockey's up.
Yeah,
the hockey ratings have been up since it's come back.
Hockey's up. Racing was up when it was on its way back.
Yeah. Well, it was the first. I think that was like that and golf were the first two things to come back, right? And Korean baseball. I don't know, but they the article I read produced. I mean, it brought an interesting point up, or it may not have been the article. It might have been some comments on the thread. I saw. Oh, what a play, killer! Can't get in there though. That maybe we're these networks are like kind of killing the game. Like ESPN is the place that you go. Well, there's ESPN and there's TNT, TBS, which I think that might have something to do with their viewership being down because that's cable network. And, you know, I mean, I know everybody gets those networks predominantly, but
there's more avenues to watch the game.
So, Eric, we got a TV timeout. Which one should we open?
You know what
first?
That means? Well, I think we start with Series 1.
Series 1 right here?
Series 1.
So you'll do a pack and I'll do a pack?
It's your show. You get it started.
All right.
You do the honors for the first one.
All right. Let me
tell me who we get.
All right. Let's open
what we got here. I got protectors. I got sleeves. I got all for when we pull the big one. So I think there's autograph cards in here.
What?
There might be some jersey cards. I don't. You tell me.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I didn't even realize until you told me that you were hustling with this, and I'm saying it because that's the word you used. But and you do hustle with it. I mean, you're working on it all of the time. But like, I didn't realize that it was a thing anymore. Like sports cards, I thought they were just kind of like my generation learned the lesson. We didn't save the cards from the old days, and then all of a sudden there were, more cards than you know what to do with, and they're not worth anything anymore, and whatnot. But I had no idea that they were. that they were a thing again.
I mean, there was a problem with mass production. I mean, still
How many packs are in here?
Might be in
10 packs per box. That's it.
10 packs.
Used to be 36. Used to be 4 stacks of 9. There'd be. Whoa, wait a minute now. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've got this exclusive.
We got a bonus pack. Yeah, it's 10 packs plus 1 bonus pack. They throw those in there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe we save the bonus pack for that's the third period.
Let's save the bonus packs for last.
Save the bonus.
Let's do that. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
This is very exciting for me. I don't know if everybody else is excited, but I am. Aaron wants us to hold on to a Jacob Vrana card for his daughter if we find one. That we can part. No jokes aside, like if it's Jason, Todd, Eric was telling me, tell everybody about this.
Todd, you beat us to it, buddy. Mike Trout card yesterday sold for $3.8 million. It was purchased for like $400,000 about 2 years ago, I think, but it was flipped. There's all kinds of crazy numbers getting tossed out of cards right now. There's a LeBron James card not too long ago, 1.8 million.
1.8 million for a trading card.
Crazy piece of paper. But I mean, these cards are exclusive. Some of them have a piece of their actual jersey, their autograph, they're numbered.
All right.
Condition is key.
Well, let's
pull that Vruma.
Let's see what we got here. A Vrana, we'll grab a Vrana for Aaron. Let's see here.
Pull a Vrana. It's on the house. Shorty's cards. We need a follow on Instagram though. Shorty's cards on Instagram.
Please give him a follow.
We got you on the Vrana card.
Do it. Even
hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and do that.
Even Andrew wants you to go give him a like, so please do that. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a James Van Riemsdyk card. James Van Riemsdyk, who was scratched until last game. Eric, what's the proper way to hold on to these? I don't know if I don't want to
put your fingerprints on them.
Just hold them on the side.
Other than that, we'll be good. I got sleeves over here.
I'll pop that. So I'll just pop that like right there.
Any prospects you see over there.
That's a nice one. Matt Barzal. There you go. Ooh. Watch out for the kid. I'm not saying that's worth something, but I'm saying that kid is someone to watch.
Okay. We'll take a look at that one.
We've got Elias Lindholm right there.
Calgary.
There you go. Elias Lindholm. Calgary just went home. Ooh, big win last night for Tyler Seguin and the Dallas Stars. And look, because he's wearing a green jersey. So the green screen is
yellow.
Bouncing.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool looking card.
Hey Jamie, happy birthday. Daniil, you're taken. That's a weird last name. Young Gun. Not familiar with him.
Young Gun. Hint. The card later might be a Young Gun.
The card later that you
big card. The big card. The super secret card.
That's quite a tease, and it's a good tease. It's
true. Young Gun.
This one he's got is pretty rad. 12:10 on the clock here. We are watching the Bruins and Lightning. This is game 1 of the conference semifinals, or the Atlantic Division Finals, you can call it, because even though they reseeded, they're still playing in their division. So all you people that complained can take a hike.
It was destiny.
It was destiny, is damn right. Rope Hintz. There we go. Dallas Stars once again.
Another Dallas Star.
Another Dallas Star. You could see his uniform changing color with the green screen. And hold on one second, Chase. I want to ask you about that. Eric, did you hear that the New York Rangers won the draft lottery?
I might have heard you mention that once or twice, but refresh my memory.
If you only heard it once or twice, you haven't been watching this show enough, because I've said it a lot. Drink. Walt, let me get you synced up. I got 11:25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 11:20, 19, and clock is stopped. This guy is going to be remaining with the Rangers through the rebuild and through the Alexis Lafreniere years. This is Chris Kreider. These cards are really sharp. They're nice.
Is that your guy, the Rangers?
I mean, he's one of them.
You should leave that in the office.
You should leave Chris Kreider here in the office?
Yeah, that's yours. You leave that one in the office.
Eric, are you sure?
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, I mean, listen,
We're gonna build you a PC tonight. We're gonna get you started.
This is a Chris Kreider card.
We're gonna get you started with the Kreider.
I dropped it.
Is that how you feel about the Chris Kreider card?
No, I'm like,
okay. Chris Kreider's okay.
Yeah, Chris Kreider's all right. Wow, and it's still the corners are good. So when Chris Kreider breaks some record and the card gets valuable, it'll still be in good shape. And then last, I've got Marcus Sorensen from the Sharks. So we got the Young Guns card, but nothing really super, blow me away in this pack.
Kind of like this game right now. We're working our way into it.
Yeah, we're about halfway through.
Halfway through
at least 500 times, Sil. Yeah, the injury king, because he injures other guys. That's what you're saying. I know it. PD wants a Mika Zibanejad card. The Stars were on it last night. I know you're all about that heavy team. I know you're about that Team Brew shirts, and they play heavy. And I am glad to see Jamie Benn playing as heavy as he does and having the effect he does, because he's a special guy. What do we do with the cards once we open them? Do we put them back in the pack?
Take a look at them.
All right.
I think these Young Guns might be ones that we want to.
All right. Keep those on the side.
We got Sorensen.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like a kid again.
Young Guns.
Opening hockey cards up. I love it. There you go. Yeah, look at that Young Gun.
We're gonna sleeve that up. We're gonna sleeve the Young Gun up.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll look that up.
All right.
We're all learning here. We're having fun.
I'm just
Seguin. I know that name. Seguin. I know. That's
Tyler Seguin. Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Yep.
All right.
Tyler Seguin.
Good photography.
Yeah, there we go. There's some really nice shots there.
Yeah.
Even where's the Kreider card? Look at that. Big. I thought that was a save. NBC keeping that live graphic up there, even when they're not. That's really sharp. The foil on there.
They've come a long way.
They have. I mean, I remember there being some really beautiful. It's just crazy how beauty evolves, right? Like the cards in the 90s that were beautiful. Like think about the Griffey or even, like maybe the Gretzky rookie card or some of those old, those old 80s kind of cards were not really pretty, but like some of those 90s upper deck, like when photography started getting real good.
Art.
Oh, it was
art. They call it art.
It is art. Beautiful, man. And it was always cool because you could always see that there were some arenas that were more represented than others. Just because of where the photographers were. Like I'm sure Bruce Bennett took a ton of these pictures over the course of his career as far as sports cards, and Walter Lewis and all these other, iconic sports card photographers, so to say. I think Eric Johnson came back. If I'm not mistaken, Aaron. I think he came back. He did get injured early, but I think he came back. The Grubauer injury is going to be tough, but yeah, I mean, the Stars, they're just playing real heavy right now. Excited to keep an eye on the rest of that series. We're excited for the series tonight. Vegas Golden Knights and Vancouver Canucks. I think Vegas is next level, but I think the Canucks have got something right now, and it might just be Jacob Markstrom, Walt. That might be what it is. I didn't realize he had left again, Aaron. I didn't realize that. We switched over, and I was monitoring the game, but we switched over at one point to – wait, what were we doing? No, we hadn't started watching. We were watching this documentary on Netflix about video games and the history of video games. It's super, super cool. Lots of flashbacks. But I think we were doing some home improvement stuff there. It's 8:59 on the clock, and that should be...
Things are getting a little chippy.
Oh, yeah. It's going to start happening. The longer they go without a goal, the more likelihood there's going to be some chippiness. But, Eric, I don't know if you see this, but it's time for another TV timeout.
Time to bust a pack.
14, 10, and 6. Or 7. I think it's 6. Those are the times. So it's the first time out after 14 minutes on the clock, 10 minutes on the clock, or 6 minutes on the clock. Yeah. So let's get right into this one here. One of those players I was telling you not to worry about just came up.
We got him.
We got one of them. So let's see what we got here. We got another New York Ranger, Ryan Strome. There we go.
Add that to the Rangers staff.
Right, are you sure?
Yeah, we'll just put all the Rangers guys aside.
Well, it's cool that you're doing that. I'll tell you why when we get past this, because one of the cool things I have is a team set like from 1978-79 from the New York Rangers, all like the team set from a certain, so it's kind of cool to have. Drew Doughty, Remember earlier in the tournament, I was asking what players you're missing. I think I missed Drew Doughty. I think I might miss Brett Burns a little bit, but Drew Doughty. You almost forget about him until you look at his face there. We got Christian Fisher, Coyotes. Depth, probably. Whoa, this might be a good one.
Uh-oh.
This is a UD portrait, so upper deck portrait. This is Nate McKinnon. This is possible internet.
We might.
I think we're good. We're good.
We're back.
We're back. But Nate McKinnon is very likely going to win a Stanley Cup in his career. Are we good again, Aaron? I think we're good again.
I think we're back. And we're back.
I got Christian Dvorak. Christian Dvorak right there. I'm going to actually take my phone off the Wi-Fi just to help alleviate any of those stressors.
I can do that too.
Christian Dvorak. Here's a weird one. Here's a Taylor Hall, New Jersey card. He's not on the Devils anymore. Does that make a card worth more if the player's not on that team?
Well, rookie cards always take precedent. Like the first card, regardless of what team.
Well, this guy's been in the league for a long time.
Well, some of the time, like that guy's like Tom Brady this year. Like Tom Brady, he's on the Bucks now. Some of his cards last year, his last Patriots card might be a little more sought after.
Sure.
I know some LeBron James cards. His first Lakers card is a premium price right now. So I don't know this guy's history.
Taylor Hall?
He was
league MVP 2 years ago.
League MVP?
Yeah. Ooh. Dude, these are two killer cards to end this deck with. There's Jonathan Toews, Stanley Cup winner 3 times.
Toews. I know that name.
That's him.
Yep. And what's on the back?
What's on the back? The last card? There you go, Walt. Elias Pettersson.
Ooh.
There you go. Kid is a stud, Eric. Kid is a stud. Stud. You got some good ones in there. Definitely this Nate McKinnon portrait.
Take a look at that.
Definitely. That's a sweet looking card. Beautiful card.
Pull a couple on the side. The ones that you say.
Yeah, I think that one, Elias. Not knowing any better. Oh, hang on.
So this...
Got a power play coming up for the Bruins. Mikhail Sergachev sitting down 2 minutes for a holding, and the Bruins will look to strike first here in the game and in the series. Krejci tries to get it out in front, and he can't. Puck gets wound around. Pasta's got it. Pasta. Especially if you're listening to NHL Network Radio or a team in Canada, outlet in Canada. Vassy scoops it up. It's definitely Pasta. Walt, I'm guessing the Strome, the only Ranger you like. Thanks, Chase. Appreciate that. I know he was a former Islander. Oh, hello, Bright. Thanks for jumping in again. I know you gave us a like already, but maybe share it with a friend or not. Hockey World's doing pretty good. Not only are we watching the game, but we're also unpacking these packs of Upper Deck Series 1. We've also got a box of the Series 2. So we're going to get through these tonight, and we're just hanging out, watching the Lightning and Bruins. Glad that you're there. Thanks for stopping in. Tell a friend. Hang out for a while. Let me get you synced up here, actually. 755, 4, 3, 2, 1, 750, 49, 8, 7, 6, 745 on the clock. We're synced up and watching together. It's weird when I didn't do a show yesterday, Eric, so my voice is like a little strained right now. But I feel strong.
Just think how it'll be by the third period.
Oh my God, right? What's up, Drew? Drew Acosta says, what's up,
Drew?
Eric?
What's up, buddy?
Thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate it. Throw some likes, follows, etc.
Welcome to Puck Night.
Puck Night, baby.
It is Puck Night.
I got Eric I think one of the guys was asking before, have you ever been to an NHL game? You ever been to a Lightning game? Or
I have been to a Lightning game. I've been to Lightning Penguins. I've been to a Penguins game in Pittsburgh, old school. Mellon. Was it Mellon?
Mellon Arena.
Mellon Arena. Like we sat on the roof, literally. Like,
really?
If I was a little bit taller, I think I would have been able to hit one of the banners hanging. We were that close, bro.
All the way up on the top.
We were up there.
Nice.
We were up there.
I was only in that building once. Well, I was in the Igloo, so I don't know if that was the same one, if you went before the new one or not, but Don thinks it's the Igloo. I was only in the Igloo once. I was in my mom's body still. I was not born yet. That's the right way to say that. So I've been there, and I have been to Montreal, but I did induce some sort of sickness in my mom both times, both trips. So that was my mark on those cities. I've never been there at a conscious age. I mean, I've never been there at any age.
So you don't remember?
I was pre-birth. I wasn't born. I was in my mom's belly. But I didn't want to say belly because I know that that's not where I was. And I don't want to get graphic because it's a hockey show.
I think the hockey's back.
Thank you, Eric.
You
saved me there. You saved me.
Virtual
pounded.
Virtual
pounded, even though he's right here in the same room. Yeah, like here's my hand right there.
Ooh.
That's my hand.
We did not touch.
6:04 here. Lightning kill off that power play. 12 shots on goal for the Bruins thus far, just 7 for the Lightning. Under 6 here, first period of the second round. And under 6 means
we're going to open a pack.
TV timeout. Let's go for another one. Go. I love it. I'm all about it.
Brian's having fun. You can tell Brian's having a good time with this.
I am having a good time. I want to read the fine print and see the odds. Yeah, that was part of the fun. I was
reading these on the side. That's what it says. Look for UD canvas inserts featuring NHL superstars.
So what are the odds of those?
Guns rookies.
So UD canvas
one of them.
Regulars 1 in 7.
Like a magnifying glass to read these. That's
UD portraits and portrait rookies 1 in 6. Okay. Bright 1810. These are just my buddy that lives in the neighborhood here. We've been like the only we've kind of built each other into each other's quarantine bubbles of our own, so to say.
We're homies.
Yeah, so I invited him over. He had a couple of boxes of these Upper Deck 1919 1920 cards. So he's not like a huge hockey fan, so I thought we'd open them up live on the stream and see if we got anything.
I'm a big sports guy in general, but hockey is not at the top of my totem pole.
Eric's got history. And you know what's funny? Like, it's not funny, but we had similar kind of
commercial break.
It is.
And
okay,
we're back.
And we're back. But Eric was a bat boy for Orlando Cubs.
Got to start with the Cubs. Yeah. Shout out Tinkerfield and the Rays.
Yeah.
And so I was around sports early age. Had my first dose of the Magic and the Solar Bears. It was all around it.
Hell yeah,
all around it.
Well, let's see what we got here with these cards. But yeah I mean that's Eric's definitely a big sport. Guy, even before we were neighbors.
You guys, don't worry. Here we go.
There it is. Josh Anderson. I'm going to need to figure out my Wi-Fi sitch again. Thank you, Bright House. We've got Dylan Strome. Blackhawks strong there. Oh, with that killer sweater on. I love that black sweater. Oh, my God. Still, if I find a cook in the Emmy, I'm going to scream. Franz Nielsen, another player we have forgotten about because the Detroit Red Wings didn't qualify, obvi. Dougie Hamilton. And you can't see his sweater because it's green.
Back on the green screen.
Green screen might be yellow. So wild. Yeah, that's it.
Depends where you are.
And then what do I got here? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Alert.
UD canvas.
Oh, we got a canvas.
So this is nice. This is Pierre-Luc Dubois, too. Young gun. And talk about a guy who had a breakout tournament here. Pierre-Luc Dubois had such a good go at it this round.
That's who Tampa knocked out.
Yes, it
My
is.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
It is. And Pierre-Luc Dubois did he have a hat trick against the Lightning or against Toronto? One game he just lit it up. But that's a nice card, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Oh,
So we're not doing bad here.
Not doing bad at all in
Not
this
bad
pack.
at all.
Hetty, Victor Hedman.
Okay.
Got a Victor Hedman card here for you Bolts fans. Hetty's out here on the ice.
Wouldn't that be something if he scored a goal like right now?
Oh, dude, if he scored a goal right now.
It'd be like a lightning bolt, like
right?
Might strike. It'd be crazy.
Oh, Vasi tried to cover it and he had some trouble. What do we got here? Jonathan Quick.
Well, Jonathan Quick. Shout out Jason Quick if you're watching.
Quickie, there we go. And then last in the deck, JT Comfer. Look at that. Beautiful pictures, man. Just beautiful images here. Pretty sweet. Tim Richardson, person, dude.
What's up, Tim?
Thanks for jumping in, Tim. I appreciate you, man. Got to get you on here one of these nights. You'd love the setup we have here that I got here. You'd love it. Had to be able to start this Pierre-Luc Dubois canvas card. Eric, definitely set that one aside.
Put that one aside.
That's definitely one to put aside
Take a
for sure. UMass legend, Jonathan Quick. That's him. Tim.
Wow, this is a cool card.
Dude, what do you think of Thunderdome, dude?
That's a good looking
like
card.
What a setup they have. Yeah. Check that card out.
It's a good looking canvas card.
What do you think? Oh, do you smell that cake that Elise made? Oh, it smells outrageous. Why am I so out of focus here? Hold your jokes, guys. Hold your jokes. We've got 320 here, 19, 18, 17, 16, 315 here in the first period. Teams seem to be finding their footing. I think we could expect that. It would be the same if they weren't in a bubble, right? Oh, from Full Sail when they were doing the Performance Center or whatever they were doing. Why is my camera out of focus for real? Get in focus. Let's go. Finally have someone here in studio with me, and you want to just mess up on me. Thanks a lot, Gear. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. You're going back in the box. All right, but at least I'm in focus now. Yeah, dude, it's pretty badass what they did. Eric, have you seen what they're doing in Amway? Like what WWE's done in Amway?
I have not.
Dude, they built this big badass set like called Thunderdome.
Wait a minute.
And
I didn't know that was here.
That's here at Amway. Because nothing's going to happen in Amway for, I mean, I don't know when. I know the Solar Bears aren't expecting to try until December.
I thought that was in Tampa. I heard Thunderdome. I'm thinking that's in Tampa. No,
it's here.
I saw that. Like all the virtual, they did like a virtual fan thing.
Virtual fans, the whole nine. Dude, WC, listen, like wrestling is what it is. I know a lot of people think it's, it's stupid or it's silly. In some cases it is, but like when you look at technology and what Vince McMahon has put into his broadcasts, and even here in Orlando, like we were talking about it, I think I was talking about it with my father-in-law a couple weeks ago. Like the money and the technology that Vince McMahon has put in the city of Orlando it's stupid how incredible it is. Like when XFL 1 came here, he outfitted the Citrus Bowl. Oh, deflection off Chara there. But Halak was able to scoop it up. That would have been trouble. When XFL 1 came here, he outfitted the Citrus Bowl with new audio and speakers and wiring and all this stuff. And then when they came back for WrestleMania, they did the same thing, tons of upgrades and everything. So they're always like in the forefront of things. Do they have fake crowd noise in wrestling? Tim, I'm
for it. I'm not against. If
you don't mind the fake crowd noise?
No, I mean if crowds are there, if they're watching, it's actual fans that are watching right then in their living room, getting into it.
Yeah.
Why not? Well,
okay. So for basketball, they're not pumping anything in, are they?
I think they are.
Are they?
I was watching a game last night with the alternate feed, and it sounded like there was some.
Are they running it in in the arena too, or they just put it? Oh, Edmund keeps it in. Good try there, but Boston back the other way now. The Rat. Just about a minute left here in the period. Oh! We got a Boston goal! Charlie, is it Charlie Coyle? Sure is. Boston breaks the ice. Hate that phrase.
Ooh.
Boston gets the first goal of the game and the series. Yep. Just outside of a minute left. 1:08 left.
Oh, he didn't even see that one coming.
Carlo puts a shot on. Great tip by Coyle. Keeps the stick under the below the crossbar. Nice goal. That's a sick tip right there. Vasi couldn't do anything about that.
Big deflection.
Huge tip. Huge deflection. Boston with a 1-0 lead now. With hockey, they're not pumping the crowd noise into the arena. The crowd noise is is a layer for TV only. So the only thing that you're getting inside the bowl is music and PA announcements. That's it. All the other crowd noise and things like that you hear is all post-production. So for the wrestling, I mean, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of torn because the wrestling crowd is definitely part of the allure of going to a wrestling event. Like it definitely is. I don't think I'm, I don't think I'm shocking anybody by saying that. But but to have them, like if they're wired in and they're like, you did virtual fan for the Magic, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Did your audio get pumped into the place or just your video?
I mean, our video was there. I was under the impression that our audio was going in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was some. I mean, there was cowbell on there. I got on to a few different feeds. I was for a Mavs game. Sacramento. They were getting real rowdy.
Sorry, Eric. That's the end of the first period. Just had to let everybody know.
I was wondering what that was for a minute. Wait a minute. Was there another goal?
No, I should have told you. We have that's for a crossbar. That's for a penalty. That's the goal. We got the ding dong just for a random whatever. That's when the period's over, and then that's the riser going up to the opening faceoff for the period. I try to really try to make it as authentic of an experience as I can.
I like the artillery you got.
You like that?
Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and do that.
Hey, Tim, go to twitch.tv/HockeyNowNetwork. Give a brother, just starting to count and give me a follow. Mr. Craver, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Eric, I want to open another. Can we open another pack or two while we're in intermission?
Who says we can't?
So let me ask you this first. Are you okay with opening, what is that, 94-95 rookie die cut tribute 3-card? What? Oh, that's what this is?
That's what that is.
I didn't realize that. 94-95 rookie die cut tribute cards.
Yeah, they throw, I mean.
Who knows who's in there?
They're throwing a lot of retros. I mean, could be a Gretzky. That Gretzky guy someone was talking about.
Well, 94-95 is later than him, but yeah, 94-95. Think
about
Paul Correa.
Red Hole.
Yeah.
I'm naming all the guys that I know. Eric Lindros.
That's it, Tim. You're just impressed that we know each other. You're going back to SummerSlam. Fair enough. If SummerSlam's done, jump back on. You should come on a feed with me one night, dude. You should come on one.
We're going up against a pay-per-view right now. I'm glad that we can get Tim's viewership up against a pay-per-view right now. That's solid, Tim. Thanks for checking us out, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Tim. Thank you. I got an idea for something soon. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need a lot of people. I'm going to need you for sure. So
I want to open a pack. Can I open a pack?
Yeah, dude. Why don't you open one?
I'm going to open a pack.
I'm going to hand one over to Eric. I'm going to let him open it. Eric from Shorty's Cards. He's got a. Let me see if I could. Let me do something real quick. So, what is if you're telling somebody to go to my store, what do you tell them to do?
Shortyscards.com.
That's easy.
Pretty easy. Shortyscards.com takes you right to the eBay page.
Bro, this is.
If you're on Instagram,
I mean, here we
You
are.
want
Right
to go
here.
over to Shorty's cards?
That's it.
Boom.
That's the page right there.
You're there. We got auctions in tonight. Not too much. A few things up there right now.
Oh, nice.
Mainly basketball. If anyone's looking for anything,
Oh, Eric, I used your old logo. I'm so sorry.
it's all right. It's all right. Kind of like we were talking about the old team, new team.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we're still working everything out here.
My bad.
Hey, man, we're here. We're here.
Check out
happy to be here.
shortiescards.com. Here's his website right here. So why don't you go ahead and let's
rip in here.
Let's crack open another one there. Let's see if this no, I don't like that one. Yeah, I'll have to go this way.
Looks
What we
like
got here.
we got an Eric Stahl.
Eric Stahl. Okay.
Matt Dumba.
Nice.
The Eric Stahl.
Oh, Eric Stahl was on the back. Okay.
Sean Courtier.
Sean Couturier. Nice.
Courtier.
There you
He's gonna
go.
be with the
Flyers ready for a matchup against the
we
Islanders
got another
tomorrow night.
Lightning. Alex Kilhorn.
Ah, killer. Nice. Alex Killorn.
Jacob Vorchuk.
Nice. I'm letting you try the names, Eric. Jacob
I like
Voracek.
it. I
All
like
right.
it.
Is that
Am I going to say Martine Jones? Or is that just Martin?
It's Martin Jones.
Martin Jones. Of course.
You never know one way or the other which one
know?
we'll do. Still, if there's something that you see that you want, we'll get it shipped up there for you, dude. As long as I can get through the border, we'll send it. Oh, speaking of, there's a Canadian.
Phil Denault.
Oh, Philip Daniel. Okay.
Shout out Vegas right here. Max
Do it. Try it.
Pacioretty.
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 Very good. Close enough.
Get ready for Pacioretty.
Come for the hockey. Enjoy the cards. Stay for the attempts of saying, dude, listen, I couldn't say this guy's name.
Alexander Texier.
I was having such a hard time with it that, like, because, like, sometimes, especially if I'm by myself, I'll do like a hybrid kind of. John, there you are. Thanks for jumping in, dude. I appreciate you checking us out, man. I appreciate you checking it out, John. Dano. So it's Philip Dano. That's how you say that Danault.
Appreciate that.
No problem. Sill's going to jump on in a little bit with us. I'm sure Walt will. Walt is in Vancouver. Sill is in Montreal. We've got guys all across this great continent. Hockey fans all over.
Hello to my friends up north.
You ever been to Canada?
I have been to Vancouver.
I'm so jealous. That's where Walt is. He was just, look at this stuff. Look where
One
he just
night
was.
only.
He was just camping. That's where he was camping.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now,
That
Walt,
sky is blue.
yeah, so
That
blue,
is
right?
blue sky.
There was Walt was watching or listening to one of the Vancouver games, and he took a photograph there. Look at the lake. But Walt, I do want to talk to you because Elise has some colleagues that are in Calgary, and they go to Banff a lot, and I want to go there. Look at that. That's nice. Check out that. I want to go to Banff. I also want to keep saying the name Banff. Walt's wondering how's it's going. Walt, does it take time to get back from camping life? Like, you have to, get yourself back into the speed of things? You get used to using a regular bathroom? I just assume that you like poop in a bucket or in the trees. John, I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go to Europe. Honestly, dude, I want to get the hell out of here for a little bit as soon as I can. I want to go see some of the world. It's time. Hey, wait, we didn't have any did we have any specialty cards in that last pack?
Did not appear that we did.
That's the first pack we've had. Is that normal? Is that a defect? Do we call?
I don't know. I don't open enough hockey.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I see something special in here. That might mean there's
Some days it could be.
overcompensation.
Could be.
We got Oscar Clefbaum there. All right. Oscar Clefbaum. We've got Aaron. It's not Jacob Vrana, but it's your boy, Mr. Kuznetsov.
Okay.
The Caps fans are upset because they just lost.
I remember picking the Caps to win in my bracket.
And they fired their coach today.
Didn't they just win the Stanley Cup?
2 years ago with a coach named Barry Trotz.
What have you done for me lately?
Barry Trotz left as soon as they won, went to the Islanders, and then just eliminated the Capitals.
Ooh.
Only in sports. There he is. I was talking about him before. Brett Burns. I kind of miss seeing him.
Burnsy.
Kind of miss seeing the whole attitude that he had. But I don't know, though. Is that kind of attitude maybe on its way out? The Brett Burns, Drew Doughty, caveman kind of a feel. I don't know. That whole feel might be on its way out. Tomas Tatar. Tabarnak. There we go. Let that get in the focus there. Ooh. In theme with the night for tonight, right wingers, shooting stars, Nikita Kucherov. Or as Paul Porter says, Nikita. Oh, I don't have voice. Can't do it.
I mean, it's hard to do Paul Porter's voice.
I can do Paul. If my voice is right, I can do Paul really well.
Stand and cheer.
Your
Orlando
Magic. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Ask my wife. That's all I do all game. Aaron Horton.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I got him down, Pat. Steven Stamkos. I just want to have a camera on him when he's doing these things. But yeah, there you go. Nikita Kucherov, shooting star. That's a cool card.
Paul's the goat.
Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. And Josh Bailey. Got a New York Islander in the pack there. Still going here. Josh Bailey. Had a pretty good tournament so far, I think. Safe to say. And Mark Scheifele. Guy that really disappointing for Winnipeg. Really disappointing for Winnipeg in this tournament. Really, really, really disappointing. There you go. Should we
Keep it going.
keep going?
I like.
It's like Christmas, dude. The last time I sat in front of a box of cards to just open them all was when my dad and me were fishing for Eric Lindros future leaders cards. There it is.
I remember a hot Eric Lindros card. I think it was out of the classic set.
Might have been. There's a
draft.
there's a
pick.
couple
There's an
of-
Eric Lindros card that was big. I
Let
don't
me
know.
grab these real quick. Let me grab these. Hi, everyone. Let me grab my stuff here. So these are the goods. These are the good ones that I kept. We went through some of these last week. But I want to find which ones did we go through? Which ones did I go through? Oh, yeah, it was this one because I showed you all the. Where is it? I'm trying to find one of these Eric Lindros cards just for S's and G's. Censoring myself. Eric, I want you to look at some of these too. That Griffey rookie right there. Fleer, Griffey rookie.
Might have to get it graded.
We might. You're right. I'm going to leave these on the side. I just want to find one of these Lindros cards because I know you know which one I'm talking about. This one. Number 330, future superstar, Eric Lindros, Oshawa Generals.
I have never seen that card before.
That's his rookie card. My dad
That's
was
the
like,
square one. That's the big one.
let's go to BJ's and BJ's wholesale back in the day. Let's go and just buy like 5 boxes of the cards and let's see how many we get. We got like 5 of them. You know what they're worth now? $3 each.
That's where the overproduction comes in, and you know all the hype. I don't know if Lindros really for the life of his career
for collectors. Yeah. I mean, he had a successful career. He was, but I don't know how that translates into value for, for trading cards and whatnot. Rob is impressed with PD's help today. PD helped me get the studio in order. It's sharp in here, Eric. I also made room for the PlayStation to play some Fortnite in here and stream when I need to. I'll just pull the PlayStation in here.
So many possibilities.
Trying, man. Trying to make a little workspace that will enjoy hanging out in. And hey, thank you for joining us. Hockey Now Network. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's at Hockey Now Net. Twitch is twitch.tv/Hockey Now Network.
Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and do that.
So anything that you can do for us, any likes, follows, anything like that is a huge, huge help, and I would appreciate that. Here's a Nick Bonino card. Nick Bonino. Okay. Tomas Hurdle.
Hurdle.
I want Eric to open the next pack. I enjoyed hearing Eric say the names of these players. I mean that with love, you know that.
Oh, it's how I am when people are, opening up football and
Really?
basketball. Oh,
Try saying that
it's
name.
fun. I'll have friends over and they'll open and they might not
Know the guy.
get all the names right. It's fun.
Michael Kempney. Got another cap right there. All right. Trying to think. I haven't seen any Florida Panthers yet. And I haven't seen any.
Any Penguins?
Haven't seen any Penguins. Blue Jackets.
No Penguins.
No Vegas Golden Knights yet.
I pulled a night.
You did? Yeah. You had Max Pacioretty.
That's right.
Canvas, Colton Parayko.
Always ready. That's our second canvas.
Second canvas, Colton Parayko.
Is that from St. Louis? Is that a blue?
That is a blue.
St. Louis blue.
He is blue. Dabba dee dabba da. And Aaron, I have another one here. Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets. And dude. Yow. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna move one of these cards up because
you're already a veteran, because that's what the breakers do when they pull a big card. They're like, oh, I'm gonna put
that for last.
I'm gonna put this one in the back. We're gonna
we're
slow play this one.
We've got Michael Backlund here. Calgary Flames.
Not the key card.
Not the one. Every year they give a trophy out in the NHL, Eric. It's called the Hart Trophy. And the Hart Trophy
MVP
is the MVP of the league. I just want to confirm that what I'm about to show you, Hart Trophy.
Does he have the heart of a champion?
Certainly does. So where is the Hart? Where's the Hart finalist? Yeah, that's it. There's 3 guys that are nominated. One of them is Artemi Panarin from the New York Rangers. One of them is Nate McKinnon from the Colorado Avalanche. And another one is Leon Draisaitl from the Edmonton Oilers.
Stacked deck right there.
There you go. Those are good ones right there. And then we got the portrait.
That's a good. That was a hot pack.
Eric, I cannot start buying hockey cards, dude. I cannot. My wife will. You will hear ambulances drive past your condo en route to mine if I start buying hockey cards.
Well, the problem is going to lie because I'm not going to have any room for you to keep them at my place.
True.
Because I'm already losing space.
You are. You have a ton.
Yeah.
Would you like to open the next?
Shortiescards.com. Help me sell some. So
Do
I
it.
can buy more.
Check them out. Shortiescards.com. I had it up here on the screen a second ago. I'll pull this up here again while Eric is breaking out this pack here. Just thinking of, just something different for a Sunday night while we're
We got a Florida Panther.
We got a Florida Panther.
Florida Panther alert. Florida Panther alert.
Is it I'm going to guess it's either Sasha Barkov or Jonathan Huberdeau.
Does Sasha Barkov have a brother named Alexander? Or?
No, that's his name. That's his real name, Alexander Barkov.
We've got Sasha, a.k.a. Alexander Barkov.
Nice. Oh, there we go. That's what happened. That fell.
We also have Damon Severson.
Damon Severson, Devil. All right. Was he wearing... Hold that card up again. Is he wearing his Christmas tree? He's wearing the Christmas tree jerseys.
Good picture.
Nice. Yeah, great pick.
We got Braden Shen.
Okay.
Ooh, you're going to have fun with me on this one. Nicholas. Jama. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to pass this one.
Do it. Come on, give it a try. This is so screwed up to do. To someone who is a huge sports fan, not the biggest hockey fan. Yeah, try saying Nicholas Jarmelsson's name.
The H is silent.
The H is silent. That is Nicholas Jarmelson. Oh my God. That's fun.
Back to Yanni Gordy.
Yanni Gord. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a great one for tonight. He's been having a
looks to
huge
be
tournament.
Another young stud.
Uh-oh.
Connor Hart.
Carter Hart. He's going to be the best goalie in the league. He might be.
Best goalie in the league.
Dude, put that one aside. I'm not kidding. I mean, is that just a regular card or is it a feature card?
Looks to be just a.
All right. Wow, that's a sharp. That's a great picture of him. That's a cool pick.
Grubauer.
All right. Hang on 1 second, Eric. We're getting ready to go here for the second period. We are watching the Bolts and Bruins tonight. Whoa. Corrali and Pat Maroon are freaking jockeying. Dude, Pat Maroon's going to explode on him. This is going to get physical. The longer that they go without scoring. And we're in. Second period underway. 1955, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1950 on the clock. 49, 8, 7, 6. 1945. We are synced up and watching together.
And Nolan Patrick to
Nolan Patrick.
That's a cool card. Is that from the
dude?
That's from the Outside series. That's a really cool
from the Winter Classic. Pause for a second. How did Nolan Patrick just escape my entire mind through this tournament? Like he's not been on with the Flyers. He's not even there. Dude, the Flyers have a lot going for them right now. Oh my God. I totally forgot about Nolan Patrick. Totally forgot about him. Crazy. Sorry. I mean, I like that's as raw as that's as real as a reaction as he gets because like the Flyers have been playing incredible hockey this tournament. And they came right out of the gate and they played round robin really well. And they had some trouble with the Canadians, but the Canadians probably had some just, human emotion mentality they were bringing into the games. But I totally forgot about Nolan Patrick. You bring him back and he's healthy. Well, still, he's just had some injury problems. I don't know if he's quite a bust yet. I mean, Nico Hischier got picked one over him. Is Nico Hischier a bust yet? Nico Hischier has stayed healthy. Just saying, kind of incredible. A player like Nolan Patrick has not even been here, and there's the opportunity for him to join this team at some point. And I mean, yeah, totally forgot about him. The only thing they have is Gritty. Petey, be nice. Petey's going to start talking crap because the Islanders and the Flyers are playing against each other in the next round. Petey's going to talk some serious crap.
I do like that mascot, Gritty. Do you?
He's wild.
He knows how to have a good time.
He does have a good time. What was the video that I saw before? He did a superstitious one, and he was wearing like a Canadian tuxedo or something like that, and saying that he rocked it better than anyone else or something like that. Oh, Rob, you would have drafted Patrick Nolan. I walked right into that one. I walked right into that. 1825 here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1820. Just looking for something to stick here. Feel like my screen's about to buffer, garbage puck there. But Sergachev can turn it around and out.
Oh, no. Thought the Bolts were going to give up another one.
Yeah, no.
Boston is attacking.
Yeah, they're circling in the zone. They're set up and ready to run here. But it looks like it's taken back by Anthony Cirelli, and he'll turn it over to Sergachev, who gets it over to Shattenkirk, and he'll get it up out of the zone. Killorn could not handle it, so the Bruins will dump it back where Kevin Shattenkirk is waiting. What's the most expensive card you ever sold? Are you comfortable sharing it?
Maybe I can answer that in a couple of weeks.
Oh, why? You got something that's on the table?
We're working on something.
Wow.
I'd love to come back and hint.
Yeah, dude.
Hint. We're a couple of weeks from football season, so
So like the hype is what?
Up. It's heating up. Everyone's ready for the games to be played again 3 weeks from today. Sunday Night Football.
What?
Be our first full Sunday of games.
What like makes a card like what is like? I remember when
Hype.
hype. That's what it is. Because I remember when they did the Michael Jordan series. If I'm not mistaken, that what I just saw is a penalty on the Bolts. I believe there was a stoppage of play. Oh, yeah, there's a trip. And the Bruins will get a 2-minute power play here. 16:52 left in the second period. So I remember when they did the Michael Jordan series, you said that like Michael Jordan cards just started getting
Michael Jordan cards
through the roof.
Yeah. People were remembering them like, oh, I like that card. I want to get that card. His rookie card still is going up. So just created a lot more eyes, added a lot.
Oh, was that a save? That was either a save or he hit the side of the net. I'm sorry, Eric. I
No.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
Live sports right here. We're back.
That's it.
We got live sports again. Well,
Ooh.
that Bulls doc that they released, they released it sooner than they had expected to because of
Quarantine?
Because of quarantine.
Really?
Yes. So that
I didn't realize that.
That added even more hype. People are at home, itching to do something, watch something, root for something, collect something.
I enjoyed watching it.
I loved it.
It was fantastic.
One of the best things this year.
Just kind of, it took me back to, it takes you back to the 90s. It takes you back to being a kid and watching just how lucky we were. Because in all sports in the 90s, it was, there's a lot of, I'm trying to find the right way to say what I want to say, but we always heard about our legends and our heroes and all these great epic players who came before. And we had the opportunity to see some great baseball players and great football players and great hockey players. Sure. Pasta. You looking for that Alfredo? Fettuccine time? David Pastrnak on the power play. Bruins lead 2-0 here. 15:26 left in the second period. Pasta. What a pass, though. What a pass. Wow. Right under the arm. Vasi overplayed it. Ooh. And Krejci got it right onto the stick. You can't draw it up better than that.
Put the biscuit in the basket.
That's it. I'm impressed. You know your hockey. Biscuit in the basket.
I can talk the lingo.
Pasta from Ovi's office. That's right. So the Lightning trail now 2-0, 15:15 left in the second period. So what I was saying, Eric, is that documentary about Michael Jordan and that Bulls team in the 90s, that was, that was
special. That was
special. We got to see
that was special.
A legend play every night that they played.
I think if you were kids, if you were 8 years old when Jordan was at his prime, or if you were our age now when Jordan was at his prime, regardless, you are going to remember Michael Jordan and that Bulls team for what it was.
Yep. How's that not a penalty right there? Unless that was just some muddy play. Looked like Palat just got the whole rug pulled out from, or Paquette got the whole rug ripped out from underneath him. But now
they're getting back at it.
Yeah, now you got to think that this is when Pat Maroon and Paquette and even Blake Coleman, we got to see Blake Coleman and Barclay Goodrow and Yanni Gord start to show up a little bit here. Bring some pressure, bring some physicality into the game, because right now the Bruins are in control and they're going to start playing big, bad Bruins hockey, and that's not going to bode well for the Lightning. Pasta Fazul. You got it, UDB. Textbook sequence, Rob said. True story. Any penalties resulting from this? I don't think so. But what was crazy, and then, think about this, guys, right? So Jordan was the best of his era, like Sil said. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
But like, look at the 80s and like Gretzky. He stopped a lot of really incredible players from winning a Stanley Cup. And that's what Jordan did to so many basketball players in the 90s. He prevented some of the
Charles Barkley,
some of the greats, Patrick Ewing,
Karl Malone,
Reggie Miller. You know, all these guys that were like really big names, really great basketball players, they had no shot. Look at the Oilers in the 80s. There's another penalty coming up here on the Bruins, it looks like. So the Lightning will get a chance on the power play here. Is this their first power play chance since just after the start of the game? I think it is. I think it is. Yep. So we'll see if they can collect some energy here. Bergeron just played Hedman hard, but Heddy drew the penalty. Interference, is that what it was? Probably. He didn't get tripped up or anything. It was probably interference or a holding. Interference. But yeah, and I mean, same goes for watching Gretzky. We're lucky to have been able to see him as much as we saw him play, and Bo Jackson also. And they made a cartoon. Do you remember Pro Stars?
Pro
Stars. There was a cartoon on Saturday mornings called Pro Stars. It was Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Bo Jackson. You don't remember that?
I might have to YouTube that later.
Oh, man. Let me show you that. Pro Stars cartoon. Dude, this was Saturday mornings, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, garbage in front. Bruins clear it out here. 136-35. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1:30 left here in the power play. Second period. Bolts trail by 2. Let me go here and go there. And come up over to this. There it is. I'm trying to find a screenshot because this is just text. So it's just basically the three of them are, they're stars. They're pro sports stars. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. There's Wayne Gretzky, Bo Jackson, and Michael Jordan.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this.
Yeah, I remember watching that when I was a kid. They had their own cartoon. Look at that. Let's see if the Lightning can get something here.
Let's go, Bolts.
45 seconds here. Tyler Johnson looking for a shot. No, it's deflected. Bruins are just playing real big right now. What's the update on Stammer? Can somebody tell me that? How long are they going to be without Stamkos? Is he even going to be able to come back for the tournament? Because they might need his energy right now. I'm not throwing no towels in. Don't worry, Lightning fans. I'm not even thinking about that. Big shot and goes high, knocked down. Oh! Scrum around the net and almost. Oh, Cooch was wound up. And he flubbed on the shot. And that should. Oh, no. Sergachev will try one more. Points got it in the circle. No, nobody there. Nothing. 12:06 left here in the second period. It's 2-0 Boston. They lead the Lightning in game 1 of their conference semifinals matchup here from the Toronto bubble. Eric, there's a TV timeout. You know what this means.
It's time for another pack.
Pack time.
Pack time on puck night.
Dude, even if there wasn't a hockey game, I want to do this like all the time. I want to do this whenever you want to do it. We've got to do this more often.
We bust boxes at Shorty's Cards.
Hell yeah. When Eric told me he got these boxes right away, I was like, "Oh, please, let's do this. Let's do this on the stream."
Yeah, we were talking about doing this for about a week or so now.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna find a night,
and it worked out. It's Sunday night. Lightning are playing.
Good night to do it. Lightning are gonna come back. It's gonna be one of the most exciting Stanley Cup hockey playoff games of the year.
All right, you heard it here first. Eric from Shorty's Card said it's going to be the most exciting comeback in hockey so far.
Stay tuned.
We have had some big comebacks. So like the other night, the Calgary Flames were fighting for their lives against the Dallas Stars. They came out and they were winning 3-0 like after the first period. and Dallas came back and scored 7 goals, and they won 7-3.
7-3.
In the qualifying round, in one game, the Toronto Maple Leafs were up 3-0, and the Columbus Blue Jackets came back to win 4-3 in overtime. The next game, Columbus was winning 3-0, and Toronto came back to win 4-3 in overtime.
Flip the script.
Comebacks have been happening a lot in this tournament. Michael Granlund. There we go. Nashville Predator.
Nashville Predator.
Predator. Predateur. Predator. Brian Rust. There's our Penguin. Brian Rust. Rusty Rust. And a Panther. Mike Hoffman. Asking you shall
Hold that
there
thought.
we go.
Here we
Okay,
go.
and we're back. Sorry about the stutters there, everybody. I appreciate you hanging on with us, though. Connor Sheary. This is a Dylan Larkin card. Dylan Larkin. Ooh. Look at that, Detroit Red Wing. More Penguins. Justin Schultz. I wonder how they randomize the cards. Do you know anything about that, Eric?
I've always wondered that myself.
Like how they pack a pack?
Because some of the correlations, some of the packs that I open, you'll start to see like the same 3 players are always linked together.
Right.
So I don't know
How they do that.
how that happens.
I'd be curious to know. I'd love to see like a Modern Marvels or one of those things about how they
It would be cool. It would be cool to go to Upper Deck or to go to Panini.
Totally.
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to leave if I went there.
Rebuild year 1 first round draft pick for the Rangers, Philip Hedl. There we go. Shall I add him to the Rangers?
That goes on the
stash?
team. That goes in the team deck.
All right, we'll add this to the Rangers team deck, which comprises of Ryan Strome, Chris Kreider, and now Philip Hedl. And last but not least, keep this one away from Petey. Cal Clutterbuck, 4th line. They have to be so glossy that they stick together during collation. I wonder if that's wonder what that has to do with. Or I mean, I understand what you're saying, Rob, but I wonder how that does affect it. The finish on the cards. Are all the cards this glossy now?
Some glossier than others.
Yeah.
But I mean, the quality, the production.
I mean, it's fantastic. And I'll tell you what, it's still fun to open up a deck of cards. It's so fun. I can't wait to get to these 94, 93, 90. I'm sorry. That's 93, 94, 95.
The
I don't know
special
why I thought
pack.
93. Yeah. I'm so curious to see what's in these packs.
A little retro.
Yeah. This pack contains an assortment of 94 to 95 rookie die cut tribute trading cards. Randomly inserted are the following rookie tributes, 3-1.
Who's it gonna be?
I don't know. Should we? Do you want to?
We got 2.
You want to go one?
You do one, I do one.
You go.
Or I'll do one, you do one, and then you.
All right.
You say you're getting the bonus one though. That's
You sure? All right. All right.
Ooh, 94, 95. Could that be? Didn't the Rangers win it around then?
The Rangers won in 94. Yes.
Could be a Mark Messier in there.
Well, he's not a. Well, it's a rook. It's rookie die cuts. So like Mark Messier was a rookie in like 1981.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking.
So these are. You're actually looking. So yeah, let's see here. Was that what happened just now? We missed the sequence there. Was that we'll see it here on the replay. Was that a high stick? They're calling that a high stick. That's what it was. Yeah, I think that is definitely a high stick, Tyler Johnson. You're not going to get away with that.
Oh boy.
That's not going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't remind Walt of what happened in 94 with the New York Rangers. That was not a good night for Walt. I know I've asked you before, but I want to talk to you again about which was worse, Boston or New York loss. Or we don't need to talk about either one. Actually, we don't need to talk about bad things.
We've got Nicola Ehlers.
Oh, okay. Nikolai Ehlers. Nice.
Nikolai. Tyler Bozak.
Tyler Bozak, St. Louis Blue.
We go with Leo Komarov.
Uncle Leo. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
John Carlson.
Nice. JC74.
Oh, another capital for our Capitals guy.
Yeah.
Nino Niederreiter.
Oh, you got it. Nino Niederreiter. All right.
Brandon Saad.
Yep.
Shout out to my buddy
Chicago
Brando
Blackhawks.
that said he was watching earlier.
What's
Don't know
up,
if you're still on here. What's up, Brandon?
Thanks for jumping on with us for a bit.
Zach Hyman.
Zach Hyman.
Ooh, we got another young gun. Talk to me about Felipe Myers, guys.
Felipe Myers. He's had a good tournament so far.
Talk to me about.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the Flyers.
He
You
is.
were saying Flyers were doing big stuff.
They're doing good. They're playing tomorrow night. They're game 1 against the Islanders. That might be one to keep on the side. Yeah, look at that.
So
Yeah, I know. I now that you're saying that, Walt, I remember because you were there. Yeah, that couldn't have been an easy one. Was that the end of that pack?
That was the end of the pack.
All right. Well, we got a TV timeout, and I'm really anxious.
TV timeout.
And we're over the 10-minute mark in the game, so that means that
We're in there.
We're more than halfway through. We still got another box.
We still have
to go.
another box.
And we're gonna bring the guys on for the third period. Is that cool? You guys up to come on the third period? Love to have you on. We'll do unpackings while you guys are on too. And then we should find a way to play a game like who you got to pick 2 of these guys to start. Who do you start your team with out of this pack of cards or some stupid radio thing? Eric's looking at me like, what?
I see the wheels turning. I like it.
David Perron.
Perron.
There we go.
Perron.
David Perron. Stanley Cup winner. Frank Vetrano. Hey, Brew Shirts, what do you think of that Frank Vetrano?
Another Florida Panther.
That Italian boy. All right. We got Anthony Cirelli. Another Paul Porter wannabe there. There you go. Anthony Cirelli. We've got Jacob Chitrin. Should have left that one for Eric to say his name. Chitrin. Go ahead, try to say his name.
Chitrin.
Touche. Brad Richardson, another Arizona Coyote. No specialties, man. We've been neglected the specialty cards here.
You think is Brad Richardson related to Tim Richardson? Tim just hasn't told us yet.
I don't think so. I don't think he is.
JK.
There's a sale at the churches. Petey. Every now and then, Petey breaks something out that I don't understand how he gets it, but Petey made a Mall Madness. He's making a Mall Madness crack right there. Jared Spurgeon. And he's in the green uniform, so you can't see his uniform. It's so funny how green screen works. Mike Green. And Tyler Toffoli. That's a lackluster deck. That's a lackluster pack. Jared Spurgeon, Brad Richardson, Jacob Chitrin, Anthony Cirelli, Frank Vetrano, David Perron, Mike Green, and Tyler Toffoli. It's like they just said, we're just going to put third liners in this pack. Lackluster on that one, Eric. Lackluster. Big whompers.
We might need a new soundbite for the bad packs, like the womp womp.
Well, I have one of these. I should put it on the other bank.
Actually, that could be it.
That would be the right one, right?
That could be the.
It's just tough to bounce back and forth from one to the other. But are we cracking open a case? Rob's want to know. Just we got a box. So I got this box of Eric. Actually, I didn't. Eric got these, but he's got this one and the box he just showed you. This is the Series 1, and he's also got the Series 2. There's the Series 2 right there. We'll break into those here in just a minute. All right. These are the special ones. These are the exclusive. I'm not going to try to say that. I don't want to fall apart on it. I don't want to read the French. All right, so, okay, so what exactly is this here? So wait. So I'm trying to figure out how this works. So these are, okay, got it. Now, these are the 94-95 style of card with modern rookies and young players right now. So this is Philip Zadina. That's a die cut. And then here you have Dante Fabro. And then you also have
Alexander Texier. Alexander Texier.
Alexander Texier. Well, that was lackluster, Eric, because I don't know if any of these are going to be worth anything.
I was really excited that being the last pack. You were.
I thought it was like, I know. That's
okay.
That's what stings about cards, is that you're like, oh my God, I got something good. Then you have so much more to go, and you're like, I gotta get something better if I got this already. And then you don't get anything better, and you're like, bleh.
But
Sil, you don't want to hear me do the French. Collection.
these do look cool though, with them being the retro
Yeah, the die cut
style. Because I remember.
Sil, I'm not saying that. Collectionne le carte hum. I don't know. No Keith Yandel. Take an entire pack of 43 off your hands. You know what we got to do one night, Eric? Oh, here's what we should do. Dude, get some cards that are really highly sought after, and we will auction the pack off for charity, and then we'll open the cards right here, and then we'll send them.
We could try something. I mean, it might be harder. Hockey is kind of hard to get.
Yeah,
I don't see it that often.
Probably
Yeah,
not
that
a
was
great idea either.
really why I grabbed it. I was like, you know what?
How much are a box of these?
These are like $40 each.
A box? Really?
These are like $40 a box.
Do you regret it already?
Content. priceless content.
Content. He said it.
Content.
He said it. Well, that was fun. That was the Series 1 box.
It was fun.
8 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. 1 bonus pack.
We got like 80 cards right there.
So what were the highlights that we got from there? We got a couple of the
one young gun.
Canvas. You got a young gun.
Got the young gun. Shooting our shooting star.
Nice. Nikita Kucherov.
Our shooting star.
Yep. He did it for the Vine. Oh, man. I like you, Aaron. We're right there. We're same page. Do it for the Vine. Nobody even knows what Vine is anymore. It's all TikTok and Zeep or whatever else the new one is. I see the ads for. Hi, Mel. Go Islanders tomorrow night. Islanders Flyers game 1 tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We will be watching together, and I hope you will too, Mel. We've got really just looking for the Lightning to do so. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the game itself tonight is not like the most.
It's about as exciting
intense.
as that box. It wasn't.
Some moments of brilliance.
Yeah.
But nothing really super amazing. But
spread out.
Let's talk about this, though. We do have another box. So maybe
we have another box.
We have a chance to make something of the second half of the game along with the Lightning.
We have cake, too. We have cake.
Babes, the cake done? What kind of cake did you make?
Chocolate.
She sounds so unenthused about it. Like if I just finished making a cake, I would be so excited. Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake? Rob, I see what you're doing, okay? These two teams aren't showing their cards just yet. Get it? Because we're opening up cards. But hey, still, you're right. It's another Eastern Conference game. Another chance for the Tampa Bay Lightning on the power play here. And Mr. Chara looks like he's ready to
Tampa needs to get something going.
They really do need to find a way to get this going. But like Sil just said, it's an Eastern Conference game. We've been talking about this through the last couple of weeks or so. The Eastern Conference is playing a very muddy, defensive, slower kind of a game, locking up the neutral zone, playing a little heavier forecheck, not leaving a lot of space for run and gun. Probably better for the Bruins to play a game like that than the Lightning. Because if the Lightning start going back and forth, you do not want them running circles around you because that's when they find their groove. I think anybody that knows the Lightning would agree on that. 6:10 here. I'll count you down to 6 minutes. We'll get synced up. 6:05, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes left here in the second period. Boston leads 2-0. And the Bolts are on a power play, but it's cleared out of the zone by Boston.
I just checked the basketball update.
Yeah.
You want to guess how many points the Toronto Raptors put up on Brooklyn to close out the series?
Is it over 140?
It is over 140.
Is it over 150?
It is 150 even.
Oh, my God.
Buck 50.
And how much who'd they play?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, how many did they get?
122. They won by 28. They put up 150 points.
Can you imagine scoring 122 points and losing the basketball game?
I mean,
that's nuts.
There's very little defense played.
Rob, that's nuts. That's nuts, right?
Points were scored in that fourth quarter. There were 69 points scored in the fourth quarter.
Yaro's got it. How many?
There were 69 points scored in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn put up 35 points in the fourth quarter. So that tells me Toronto just was
Stomped
done.
them.
I mean, they outscored them by 20 in the third.
Nuts. I don't know. I guess I haven't had a problem with the fact that they're scoring a ton of points. It just seems like it's just.
That's just. There's not a lot.
But it's an it's not an exhibition, but it kind of is. Like, I'm not on board with. I think the NBA looks more like an exhibition than the NHL does. Because the NBA looks like more of a, Rob is saying that defense is a thing of the 90s. And I guess the Raptors were playing their 2s and 3s in the third quarter. Aaron, you were also saying about, we were talking about the Bruins and the Bolts and playing this kind of game, and it would benefit the Bruins. And you're right. You're 100% right. It's like rock and jock right now. That's exactly it. It's like all-star games. That's what it is. It's like all-star games for the championships. But at what point? I think the NHL, I don't know what it was like in the NBA, Eric, but for the NHL, right? They had 8 teams in each conference who were playing qualifying games, and then 4 teams in each conference that were playing round robin. So the top 4 teams in the conference played a round robin round, one game against each other, and it didn't mean anything but seeding. So they already qualified for the next round. And a lot of those games tended to be very boring. And like the Bruins, for instance, they played horribly boring hockey in those round robin games. But even in this, once you got into the proper playoffs, into the first round, you could see they were what a save. Oh, great chance for the Lightning right there. 3:45. That was a chance they needed. But that's what I'm talking about. They're starting to run some circles. Boston's they're going to have to maintain the whole game like this. If they start letting up, the Lightning are ready to strike. So, Eric, what I was saying is it became really evident the teams that were in it to win it and the teams who were just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. So, I don't know if it's like that with basketball. Do you think that there's going to be 150 points per team when you get to the finals?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
No, I think the play-in was very competitive, especially in the West. I mean, the East was pretty much all but decided.
Yeah.
But in the West, you had Portland, who, Damian Lillard just basically put the team on his back.
Yeah.
Battled to get them in there to beat the Grizzlies in the play-in. You had Phoenix,
Right.
who I feel for them. They won every single game, and we're still out by one game. So it was very competitive. The teams brought their A game.
Right.
But you just look now, I think fatigue is starting to kick in. Some players have already been injured. Brooklyn, they didn't even get to bring a full team to Orlando to begin with.
Really?
You have guys like Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving injured.
Yeah.
Didn't even make the trip.
Right.
But now, I think now is when the guys are going to really bunker down, and there's going to be a division between the haves and the have-nots, and it's just going to be a survival of the fittest from here on out.
That's what Rob's saying. Everything starts to get tight when the fat gets trimmed. It's got to be that way. I mean, we're down to 8 teams. Yeah, we're down to 8 teams in the NHL. One of the 8 teams left are going to win the Stanley Cup. So you are that much closer. There is no time to waste. There is no waiting to wake up. Like, you got to be ready for it now. So, big save there from Yaro Halak. We're in a TV timeout, Eric. So I don't know.
TV timeout.
So let me ask you this now. Do these cards, Series 1 and Series 2, do they interchange, or are they 2 different sets completely?
Two different sets. I'm unfamiliar with what rookies are in each. What I will do now when we are done is go back and look up the cards and see what it is that we actually have.
What a save.
Another one. I'm looking at the replay over here.
That's that sequence before. Look at this replay. So, and this is McDonough to Barkley, Goodrow, and he tried, and Halak's skate was right there.
Just clogged the hole right there.
Thanks, Don. We didn't miss it, but Alex Killorn with a penalty now, and the Bruins will have a power play. We'll see what they can do here.
Lightning just not doing themselves any favors.
None at all. They've got to find a way to get powered up, and they've got to find a way to stop taking penalties. Great play, though. Here comes Cirelli on the break, shorthanded. He'll get it down in there.
Let's go.
The pasta man's got it again. 2:50 left here in the second period. Boston leads 2-0. 2:45 left. Oh, Krug was waiting, and then he looked like he was who got that up high? Was that Sorrell? No, that's Chernak. Yikes, he got that up top. Aaron, I was hoping that nobody would pick that up. I was hoping I could just slide right by that. Powered up. I didn't mean that. But he definitely took that one, and you need this?
Hey.
There you go. Oh, my God. So Yanni Gord came over. Did he deflect the puck up? He did. Oh, and he took it like on the ear. Ah, that hurts a lot.
Yeah, Yanni's my guy. We pulled him in. We pulled him in the box.
Yeah, we got a Yanni Gord card.
Got a Yanni. Let's see what's in here.
Thanks, everybody, for watching together with us tonight. We're watching Bruins and Bolts. Of course, if this is the first time you're joining us, we can't stream the game on the live stream, but we are watching on our TV, and we just kind of hang out together and watch and see what goes on. Watching together. I got 239, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2:30 on the clock. We're synced up and we're watching together.
And busting boxes.
And busting boxes, son.
Busting boxes.
Bust them. Dude, I want to do this, like I said, even without a hockey game, like any of your cards. Let's bring them over and start streaming them.
I mean, hey, maybe we'll do a special basketball edition.
Dude, I'm telling you, you need a YouTube channel. That's what you need. You need a YouTube channel. So we can just put them right up on there.
Or work on that.
Stream them right too. It's very simple. If you got a Google email address, you start a YouTube channel. It's very simple. Oh,
we have a Shorties Cards YouTube. We just haven't been that active. We got the special pack.
All right.
We'll be saving.
Okay.
There's some more packs. So we'll throw some packs your way.
All right.
Start here.
Oh, Austin Matthews up there. AM. What you know about that razor there, Austin? What do you know about cutting that porn stash up, Mr. Matthews? 1:25 left here in the second period. 10 seconds left for the Bruins. They're just going to pretty much kill that power play right off. Tim, thanks for tuning in from a bar. What bar are you at? Oh, you're in Boston. Nice. You make sure you tell those. You tell that. No, I'm not even going to put on a Boston accent or anything. And last minute to play in the period. 28 shots for the Lightning, 22 for Boston. So even though it's been a muddy game, there's been chances. Like right now, Braden Point's driving to the net. Trying to finesse around Zdeno Chara. That's not easy to do. Put a whistle for icing, 44 seconds left there. What you got there, Eric?
We've got a Tyler Myers.
Nice. Very nice.
We've got a Kevin Hayes.
Kevin Hayes, Philly Flyers.
We got another one for your Rangers team deck.
Oh, who do we got?
Mr. Anthony D'Angelo.
Tony D.
Tony D.
Hey, Brew Shirts, you still here? Your boy. Look at your boy. Tony D'Angelo. Hey, Brew Shirts. It's me. It's me. It's Tony D.
That's what it's all about right there, Brian. Seeing the look on your face when we get Tony D.
Well, my uncle, Brew Shirts, who is a lifelong Ranger fan also, and he used to, he was maybe even took part in some of the, not the Bruins fight, but maybe took part in some other
I love it.
big brawls in the stands. He loves Tony D'Angelo.
We got a young gun of Clem Costin.
Clem Costin. Very nice.
Clem Costin.
Yeah.
Young gun.
All right.
Then we got Vladimir
Tarasenko. I should have let you say it.
Andres Anthonasau.
Andres Athanasiou.
Athanasiou. I'm so happy to see you.
Close enough. Wow, those boards look wobbly behind the net there.
Craig Anderson.
All right.
And
hold on, Eric. It's the end of the second period. The score, Boston 2, and Victor Hedman and Chara are jockeying in front of the Boston net. Tampa Bay 0. Goose egg for the Bolts right now.
They are not going straight back to their locker room.
No, they're not. They are not. They are very angry right now.
Taking a little time out on the ice.
Chara gave Hedman a shot in the back right at the end. Imagine being Chara is 6'9". Imagine being 6'9" and not caring what anybody around you has to say or do. Like you're just going to do whatever you want to do. Eric, we've been on 2 hours now. How you enjoying the live stream?
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's what I'm saying. Are you enjoying yourself?
This is great.
That's all it is.
I haven't really got up. We just, two bros chatting, busting boxes, watching hockey.
Busting boxes, right open.
Saying hi to some old friends. Appreciate everyone tuning in. This has been fun. Been a lot of fun. Wake the heck up is right, Craberlicious. That's what I'm talking about.
You tell him, Rob. You tell him.
Let's go.
Yeah, Athanasiou is not on the Red Wings anymore, so that's that might be.
Appreciate the update. Is this Will Boucher?
Will Butcher? No, that's straight up. Will Butcher.
Straight up Butcher.
Will Butcher.
Okay.
Yeah,
I butchered that regardless.
University of Denver's own.
Shout out and Tarasenko again.
Another Tarasenko?
I think it was the same.
Might have been the same one. All right. We'll
throw some packs your way.
Yeah, let me grab one of those.
We'll just prep you over there.
All right, cool.
We'll get some over there for you.
All right, let me grab one of these. We are watching together. We're watching the Bruins and Tampa Bay Lightning play their first game of their second round series. The Bruins lead 2-0 right now, as I'm sure you know, and Eric and myself are busting open packs here. Eric, shortiescards.com. Check it out, especially if you're a trader, collector. He's got lots of awesome stuff on there, and I know he spends a lot of time with this and gets through a lot of products. So he's bound to have something that would interest you, without a doubt. I've got Melker Carlson, Sharks. Let me move my microphone, get myself set up here. All right. And we've got, I'm falling apart here. Uh-oh. That's going to be a nice one when we get to it, but I'm not going to tell anybody about that one yet.
We've got a banger alert, it sounds like.
I'm going to put that in the back of the deck. All right. Oh, try not to touch these, but this one's okay. Ooh, this is an interesting one. This is Robin Lehner, Blackhawks garb. Robin Lehner is... We also need to talk about, did you see what Marc-Andre Fleury's agent posted yesterday morning?
Missed it.
Oh, my God. I'm going to find that. And I am bringing it up because it has something to do with Robin Lehner, kind of. But Robin Lehner, now the goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights. And this is an impressive player right now. He's got a lot in front of him. Joel Armia. There you go. Sil. Les Habitants. LA Canadiens. Alex Ovechkin. That's an Ovi card. Hold on to that if he breaks the Great Ones record.
Gotta have an Ovi.
I don't know that he will, but Mr. Joe Thornton. There you go. Joey
I remember
Thornton.
when he got drafted.
1997.
I remember...
23 years
I
ago.
feel old.
No.
No.
We all feel old.
But I remember like that. I'm not a big hockey guy, but to remember that guy, that name getting drafted, still playing. It's like, that guy's still around, long blonde hair.
Drafted by the Bruins. Yeah. Yep. Got Roman Yossi. Got a Roman Yossi card there. All right. And we've got Juhar Kajira. I always say his name wrong. Somebody help me out with that. I always say his name wrong. I know his name, Kahira. But this is the special one, dude.
Here we go.
This is
a canvas.
Upper deck canvas for a player we're watching right now, Braden Point, Tampa Bay Lightning's own superstar. Braden Point.
Very cool.
That's a nice one. It's a
good looking card.
Big card.
Looks like he's signing an autograph.
Yeah, I think he is. And that's a you know where that picture's taken? That picture's taken in Sweden. He's wearing the Global Series hat.
Very cool.
And that's the arena they're is in Sweden. Yeah, you can see it in the LED ribbons too. That's a nice one. That Braden Point one's a nice one. Should I go for the next one?
Might as well.
All right, let me keep these things
Keep
going.
It rolling.
Here. Why not? You guys have a problem with this? I mean, you guys are all here still. Looking forward to. I'm going to send it when I'm done with this pack here. I'm going to start sending the link out. All right, busting packs. That's what we call it, right? Busting packs.
Ripping them. Just rip.
I'm going to actually put this in the comments so people can see it, and then it'll help us populate it a little bit. Yeah. We're just busting packs in the intermission. See if we pull your favorite player or a card that will make us millionaires. Make Eric a millionaire. Okay, there we go. See, posting a comment is it's a good way to get your video repopulated, I've learned. So that's why I have to throw a comment in there. Usually the comment is, we'll be back for the next period after the intermission. But usually I need to get up and walk around, but I'm enjoying having somebody in here.
It's fun.
I'm really enjoying having you here, Eric. I really am. It's fun. And especially
thanks for having me.
I know you're not a hockey fan, but we're still enjoying the game.
We're watching together.
And anybody can watch together with you.
This is great.
You know?
Sound the horn. What do we got?
That's a weird one. Hold on. Just looking through here. I feel like I should put them in order. So we've got Chris Letang.
There he is.
Letang. And we've got another Alex Ovechkin.
Ovi. We'll take 2 Ovechkins.
Ovi times
If
2.
we're gonna get 2 of one card,
You got to get an Ovi.
you get 2 Ovies.
You want to get an Ovi or a Sid or like a Connor McDavid or an Austin Matthews, something like that?
One of those guys.
Brett Connolly, Florida Panthers. Brett Connolly. Eat some buff. No way, dude.
That would be hard.
I had buffalo mac and cheese for lunch, but I do have some. I was going to eat some wings, but I can't do it. Like I'll get gook all over my stuff, and I just can't do that. That's not for me. You need 8 Ovies. Oh yeah, that's a Stanley Cup champion, Brett Connolly. Not with the Panthers, with the Caps. So this is the card I was like, what? So this is an Upper Deck Portraits rookies. It's Carson Kuhlman. But oh yeah, he's on the roster. He's scratched. But you put that in the not sure of success yet. You never know. I mean, this kid could, they could end up winning the Stanley Cup this year, and he could have scored the Stanley Cup winning goal. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, everybody knows who he is.
You don't know what you got.
Jonathan Drouin. I was hearing on NHL Network Radio, they were talking about whether or not he's ever going to find that next level that he has. I don't know if he will. He just did not impress at all. He didn't impress at all. He's really poor showing, especially when you're watching Sergachev play and he's such an important part of the Lightning defense. You don't think that the Habs would want to have Sergachev right now over Drouin? What a bust. Alex Tuck, not a bust.
Cool looking card.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool. Love that color. Love those colors, man. We've got Devin Dubnyk.
Double D.
DD Devin. I'd love to see a former Solar Bear.
That would be cool.
Like a Darcy Kemper or a Darcy Kemper. Clayton Keller. There we go. Not a former Solar Bear, but a Clayton Keller. All right, so they're showing that picture. I'm gonna find this picture real quick. But there's those cards, Eric. And if you want to bust the pack open,
We'll get one.
yeah. But I'm gonna find this. Let's see. It was just I still can't believe that he posted this. So this I mean, for so many reasons, dude. And I'm not gonna start playing Snowflake or anything, but like, will somebody give Robin Leonard a break for Petey? What are you barking about? Eric is opening cards, not treats. Petey, go to mom.
Joe Pavelski.
Joe Pavelski.
Ooh, another one for the team set.
Uh-oh.
Artsemy.
What?
Panarin.
He's the other Hart candidate finalist. Remember I told you we had the other two? Dude, Artemi Panarin. I'll do Joel Tollison all day, too. I'm not scared. I know my PA announcers.
Lewis.
Who's that?
Trevor Lewis.
Trevor Lewis.
Michael Garbrand.
Michael Grabner?
Grabner.
All right.
Carl Hagelin. Oh, I know that.
Hagelin.
I won't have trouble with this next name.
Uh-oh. Hold it up first and then try to say it. No, you're not going to have trouble with that one.
Patrick Kane.
Patty Kane.
Kanye.
There you go.
Patrick Kanye.
Patrick
Kanye. Jason Spezza.
Nice. Very nice. Let me pull this picture up. I want everybody to see this. If you haven't seen it, there it is, Eric. So let me explain what this is to you. So this is Marc-Andre Fleury playing goal. He played goal for most of the season for the Vegas Golden Knights. And at the trade deadline, the Golden Knights traded for Robin Leonard, who is now currently starting and kicking ass. So Marc-Andre Fleury has a history of kind of being on the bench for teams, backing them up en route to Stanley Cups, Pittsburgh Penguins Matt Murray. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So he posted this picture yesterday morning about Peter DeBoer. That's the name that's on the sword, stabbing Marc-Andre Fleury in the back. I don't want to curse, but what bullshit, dude? Like, again, I'm not playing snowflake. I'm not trying to get in the discussion about people being soft or anything like that. Mental illness is real. People deal with it. Robin Leonard deals with it. And Robin Leonard's a great freaking teammate. Robin Leonard doesn't deserve to have to look at a picture like this. That's bullshit, Alan Walsh. That's just garbage. And I feel bad for Flower. I didn't see his comments, but I'm going to watch them when we're done with the broadcast. That's when I looked at that, I just thought it was disgusting. Just disgusting. It's bullshit. It is a real photo. I mean, no, it's not a real photo. It was really posted.
It's a real tweet.
It was a real tweet. But Marc-Andre Fleury did not really get stabbed in the back with a giant sword that says DeBoer on it.
How many clients does Walsh represent? I would want to know.
I don't know. Let me Alan Walsh, hockey agent. Contracts by agent. Who does this guy have? Marc-Andre Fleury, Max Pacioretty, John Huberdeau, Jonathan Drouin, Michael Frolik, Perron, Halak, Faxa, Roman Polak, Andre Sekera, Jan Ruda, Louis Domingue. I mean, he's got 58 million estimated contracts for the year. AAVs. He has like $212 million in contracts out there for these players. But Marc-Andre Fleury is at the top of the list.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to take care of his top client.
He does, but I'm very distasteful. I mean, I understand, Eric, if it makes me sound like a homer, but the sport of hockey is rooted in like respect for each other, the players for each other.
It's a bold post.
I mean, it's just, that's
bold.
Like, it's awful, awful, awful. And it just doesn't do anything for anyone.
Yeah.
Though it might supercharge Robin Leonard to win the next couple series. So in that case, Alan Walsh, maybe you're doing a good thing for him, but I think it's garbage. It only just like Walt said, it only screws with the team's dressing room. Now, the only other thing that I can say, Walt, and you may or may not agree with this, is that Flowers a professional. And he's been from the beginning. Pittsburgh rode him into the playoffs, and then they took Matt Murray, no question. And it happened twice in a row. And then they just let him go to Vegas, Pittsburgh. But he was happy and he went. He's got a home there, and he plays. He may win another Stanley Cup ring. It'll be 4 for him. But that's just ridiculous. That's just like, and that he actually got someone to draw it. You're 100% right, Aaron. Like, what garbage? Just garbage. Ugly. Very ugly. Very ugly. What's this? Patrick is your third favorite Kane behind Harry Kane and Big Daddy Kane. Fair enough.
Shout out Big Daddy Kane. Did not know we were going to get a Big Daddy Kane.
Let's get from Rob. We might get peanut butter jelly time from Rob before the day's over. We probably will. Or some Busta Rhymes. Rob, Busta's got a new song out. Busta Rhymes, and I don't know who else he's doing the song with, but he has a new song out.
Nas dropped a new album on Friday.
I think it was with Nas.
I didn't hear them.
I don't know. I got to see. Woo-ha! Got you all in check. All right.
Break your neck.
Gonna bust open another pack here.
Bustin'.
I want to make sure. I want to get all the packs open before we bring the guys on for the second. I heard the new Deftones song. It's pretty good. We got Zach Parise. Again, that's in the
green.
Yeah, green screen there. Yo, which eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I got you, Aaron. I'll do Busta all day. Geno Malkin. Ooh, that might be a fun one. We got Jay Bouwmeester. Not this one, but we got another cool one coming up here in a second. Jay Bouwmeester. Busta Packs. If I could rap, maybe you got to start rapping while you open it. It'd be Busta Packs.
Ooh.
Can you rap?
Not very well.
Another Brett Connolly, Stanley Cup champion. I'm feeling that Taco Bell like right here. It's right here. It's like 3 hours after I eat it. It just sits right in here. I get that acid reflux a little bit, but I can't have a Pepsid right now, or else my whole here's a insert. This is a cool ass card, man. Oh, it's on. This is a badass card.
Is it canvas?
It's not. It's on cardboard, and it's not glossy.
Oh.
It's a marquee rookie, Rasmus Sandin. And it's got the O-Peachy on the bottom there. Are you familiar with O-Peachy?
Well, that's the big Gretzky rookie, isn't it? O-Peachy.
Yes. O-Peachy and Topps were the same cards. O-Peachy in Canada, Topps in America. Lone Mind.
That's where it is.
Valtteri Filppula.
I had some OPG baseball cards too.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got to give this one to Elise. Matt Martin.
Done.
There you go, Matt Martin. And then, where's Jeff Ning? Cody Cece. Where's Jeff Ning? Jeff Ning's nowhere to be found. Cody Cece. You gonna open that up? Go ahead, open that up.
Go for it. We're gonna open a little quicker. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get through these quicker. Sil,
bring the boys on.
Walt, I'm gonna send you guys the. I'm gonna send the link right now. Anybody else want to jump on? You let me know. Put that one there. And then we'll get, where is Sills right there? Do that. Oh. Look at that. We're back to action, and I didn't even realize it. We're so caught up in opening these and busting these packs open. Oh, Chara and Maroon are going at it. This is going to be a physical period of hockey, isn't it? Let's hope. Let's hope.
Kevin Shatternick.
Shattenkirk. That's him. Kevin Shattenkirk.
Aranta.
Antiranta. Nice.
Sam Gagner.
Gagne. All right. Sam Gagne.
Jacob Slavin.
All right. Jakob Slavin.
Mark Edward Vlasic.
Oh, nice.
We got a Jimmy Reimer.
James Reimer? Did they say Jimmy Reimer?
James. I called him James.
No, I was gonna say, did we miss something? Did he change his name?
Threw it out there.
He won a couple of games and he's
Andre Burakowski.
Oh, former Cap, Stanley Cup winner.
Adrian Kempe.
Okay.
And back to the Shattenkirk.
Another Shatty.
That's a good name. Yeah. Shattenkirk.
Yep.
Kevin.
Yeah. Good for I'm
Kevin.
Yeah, I'm fond of him. As a Bolt.
As a Bolt.
Hedman is just following Chris Wagner around the ice, looking at him with the death stare. Walt, still, I see you guys in the room. Let me just crack these couple packs open, and I'll get you guys up here. I don't want to interrupt because I want to ask you about camping. Craig Smith, Nashville. We've got Zach Cassian. I actually have a Cassian stick in my closet. I use it for my sauce toss outside. Timo Meyer. Here we go. Busting packs. And marquee rookie, Tobias Bjornfot. Bjornfot? Another O-Peachy. Very nice. I like the way those cards look. They look very classic. And I don't know if you saw it on the other one, Eric, but it's like definitely cardboard on the outside. Ryan McDonough.
I know that name.
Playing right now. And then I've got Aaron Ekblad. Buster, number 1 overall. Buster. If you are a Lightning fan, you're like, why are you playing the goal thing for a Bruins goal? I'm a Lightning fan. I've got to be fair. We do all the goals for everybody. That was Aaron Ekblad, Jaden Schwartz.
I'm rooting for the Lightning, guys. If you're a Lightning fan,
and then
I'm with you.
And then Dmitry Orlov. There you go, Aaron. Hey, where's Ron? Ron's out of town, isn't he? Isn't Ron camping or something like that?
Ryan Hartman.
All right. Ryan Hartman. Oh.
We got a Getzlaff.
Ryan Getzlaff. Yep.
Right. We got Laney.
Patrick Laine. Very nice. That could be a good one.
We got another young gun, Mr. Kirby Dotch.
Kirby Doc, dude, keep that one.
Curbs.
He came out of he had a coming out party here in this tournament. He's been playing real
He is
well.
a young gun.
He is a young gun. That's for damn sure.
All right.
That's for damn sure.
Patrick Laney.
Sil, Walt, what's going on, guys?
Hey, guys.
Hey, long time no see.
I know. And Eric, don't hold it against Sil. He's wearing his Bruins jersey, but he's in Montreal. He's not actually allowed to be a Bruins fan, but it is a Bobby Orr sweater. So
Hey,
he's allowed.
I respect the throwback. Respect the throwback.
What do we got there?
That's
Did you go through all of them?
Yeah, we didn't have
Nothing
anything
really there.
Nothing crazy there. I got one pack left on here. You got one pack left, and then we got the bonus pack.
I had no idea, Walt, that cards were even still a thing.
Oh, it's amazing. Eric, your stuff is phenomenal. It's great. I love it.
We're having fun.
And by the way, I spelled your name incorrectly. I put it with a K, but that's only because you're a spitting image of my wife's ex-husband, who's tall and blonde and a downhill skier.
It's all right, eh?
And she left him for you. Is that right?
Yeah, for a goalie. Yeah.
Sebastian Odd.
Sebastian Aho.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. One of my favorite modern players. Aho. Yeah.
He's so good. So good.
Ryan DeZinkle.
Ryan Zingle.
Zingle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Andrew Shaw.
Yeah.
Right.
Good, tough player. Very gritty. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Not sure that he's gonna play for long. He got another concussion. So
Wow.
I mean, the guy is almost over now.
Who's
This-
that, Eric? Who's that last one, Eric?
This is
Is that Brock? No.
Sammy.
Sammy Vatanen.
Vatanen. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they starting to fight. Are we missing some physical stuff over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
See Brad Marchand chopping away. So there's got to be
It's
something
3-0.
going on there.
It's gonna get sloppy.
Yep.
It's gonna get ugly.
This one's kind of cool.
There you go.
Another
Connor
OPG.
Clifton, another marquee
Connor
rookie.
Clifton
I like those OPGs.
and Alex Kerfoot.
Yeah, Alex Kerfoot.
Kerfoot, another good player.
Kerfoot and Will Butcher played. They won a national championship together. In
Tyler
Denver.
Ennis.
Yeah.
Kerfoot's from my area, actually. Yeah.
Is he really?
Great.
Yeah, another one from here. Yeah.
He was another one that he got drafted and decided not to report, and then
That's
right, and then he went to. Didn't he go to the Devils? No, he was going to go to. He was drafted by the Devils, but he ended up going to. Where did he end up staying?
Avs, right?
They were Avs. Yeah, he stayed in Colorado, right? Yeah. I got Marcus Johansson.
Oh, there you go.
MJ.
I got Nico Hischier, former first overall draft pick. Okay. Shane Gostisbehere, Florida's own.
You know what I love about these cars is how good that the photos are. They are phenomenal.
Really cool.
Aren't they?
Phenomenal. This is what we used to have to deal with here.
Yeah, right? Glamour shot, mug
That's
shots. That's what
great.
they were, mug shots.
Gary Edwards in the 70s. That's a tops.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Yeah.
In
That's
the
really
70s.
cool.
Your old man would have liked that. And you know what? The other funny thing, I don't know if you know this, Eric, but back in the 70s and that, the cards were horrible. They would actually superimpose or cut and paste, I don't know what the hell it was, players' faces over another player's stance. And I remember getting these cards and looking at them going, what the hell is this? It's like, this is garbage.
Not him.
Oh, yeah.
I know that body. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I got Charlie McAvoy right here. He's playing right now.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah.
All right.
C-Mac.
Another good, tough player. Yeah.
Another upper deck portrait rookie. This is Rem Pitlick. Am I?
Pitlick. Yep.
Yeah. What's the story on him, Walt?
I don't really know story on him, to tell you the truth, but yeah, I know
You
him,
know
man.
him? You know him still?
Nope.
No,
I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Braden Point.
Point. Yeah.
What a hockey player.
That's a better picture than the other one of him signing an autograph. But.
Yeah. The one from the
Yeah.
overseas thing. He's such a great player. He really is. They're just. I mean, they're going to have a hard time. They're going to have to count on wearing Boston down over the course of the series. But
Is that Krug you got there, Eric? Who's that? Or
This
is that
is-
Vegas?
This is Cody Glass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
what's that special?
Yeah, this is a special pack. Cody Glass.
Nice.
We're gonna go Nick Suzuki.
Whoa!
I won this one.
Yeah.
That's a keeper. That one. That's a keeper, Eric.
Oh yeah, he's played.
Suzuki.
He was.
Yeah.
I want
Eric,
this.
don't let that one go.
All right, we got a Nick Suzuki
Still
and
wants that
then
one.
Captain Jack Hughes.
Oh, dude, #1 draft pick.
Oh wait, this is special
Number
because
one.
it's red.
What,
Wait, this is different because it's red and these are gold.
bro? He was the #1 draft pick last year,
Oh,
and
wow.
his brother plays on Walt's team, the Canucks.
Oh, this might be a big
Quinn
one.
Hughes. And
He's from Orlando.
Jack Hughes was born in Oviedo when
Orlando.
his dad was a part of the Solar Bears V1.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. And that's a cool, I mean, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
only
gotta
red
be-
one.
that's got to be something.
That's red. We're going to look that up.
I got Braden Point, William
Nice
Carl,
belly.
and then Alex to break it there.
Oh, and you got the PK Subban jersey too. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, Sil, you didn't have to take the Bobby R off.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
all of them, Eric?
Eric Subban adds so much flavor to the NHL. It's amazing.
Guys, I'll show.
He really has. Is that it?
That's
That's
it.
all of them.
I'll
Man,
show
that was
the last, the graded cards.
see
Here's
some of
the
the-
Oh, this is the big one, Eric. Is that right?
big
this
one.
Is this is. Oh wait, actually, hang on one second.
Get still
Yeah,
here. Get still here.
because we got wait for Sil to come back
We'll wait
in,
for sell.
and when we get to TV timeout, we'll show it
There he is.
in
Okay.
just
You gonna wait? Okay.
yeah. As soon as we hit the TV timeout, which should be minus an icing, it should be any second.
Yeah. Should be
You know what? You know what I'm unboxing right now in Montreal, right? It's one of those.
Oh
Those
yeah.
Tim Hortons sticks.
Carrie, what is that?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. They
Tim
have
Hortons.
Yeah. But what? It's a stick.
Yeah, it's a stick. Let me open the box.
Yeah, I want to see what that is. I'm not sure what.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the Ovechkin one right here.
So what's in them? I'm curious to see what's in them.
So
That could be TV timeout right there.
here, look,
Second. Okay.
the locker room,
OV.
and then when you open it, you have
Oh, very cool.
Ah, I haven't seen those yet, Sil.
Because it's like his locker, like a mini locker.
There's
exactly,
your
and then
timeout.
you have
Yeah.
you have
Where
the
do you
mini stick.
Little stick.
Wow.
Where do you get those at Timmy's?
And Timmy's.
Tim Hortons Canada.
Do they do you have to? Is it a promotion or can you just walk in
Yeah,
and
it's a
buy?
promotion.
So you have to buy like 10 cups, 10 large cups, and 3 sour
you-
cream.
You pay them like $5.99 each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Cool as hell.
So
Show them, Eric. You ready to show? Oh, what, you got another one still?
Oh no, this is
And-
it.
those ones are all going for our friend Ron that actually
For Ron.
messaged me
nice.
about them.
Carey Price and a couple Ovies. That's awesome. Well, Eric pulled a pretty badass card a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't pull this.
You didn't. Okay.
I purchased this. I invested. I was told that this was the guy to get.
If somebody was to say who's the guy to get, who would you say, Walt?
Oh gosh. Well, I said Gretzky. I mean, that's the one I'd be. But
Yeah, modern player.
modern player. Oh God.
You're close.
Modern player.
If
Don't
somebody,
tell me it's McDavid.
who's that?
McDavid. It is, isn't it?
David, Young
It is
Gun.
McDavid. Yeah, that's who I would.
Yeah.
I would guess. Yeah.
This is a PSA 10.
That's a rated 10.
This is
Did I see that?
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
This is a 2015 Upper
Yeah.
Deck Connor McDavid Gem Mint.
Yeah.
Young Guns card.
so that's like one of those young guns. Like we've been pulling the young guns this year, the 2019,
Wow.
2020. So 5 years down the road, maybe one of these guys
Will be worth what this is.
will be
Yeah.
worth what that
Yeah,
is.
I'd agree with that. McDavid would be. I think even over Matthews. I mean, I like Matthews, but other than the porn stash, the Dirk Diggler of the NHL right now.
Yeah,
That's such a beautiful card.
but yeah, I
So beautiful.
went in on that one. Be holding on to this one for a while and just
Yeah,
see what the kid does.
See what happens.
absolutely. Yeah.
Where did which are the ones that I didn't share? Oh, okay. So I got some of my retros here also. I want to show some of these to Eric because he hasn't seen these.
You probably got a monograph too, didn't you?
Well, I do have actually. It's funny because I went through some of the other ones that last week with all these.
While you're digging it out, I'm going to show you my 1995. You would recognize these guys.
Oh,
All
very
right.
cool.
Paul Correa was my favorite player.
That's Bure and McGillney
Mario
Yeah.
McGillney.
in
Wow.
1995 in the NHL All-Star. Yeah,
Nice.
Very
got him
cool.
autographed. Yeah,
That's 95 All-Star game?
yeah, in Vancouver.
Wow. So they went back to that uni after, because in New York they were playing they were wearing the plums and the teals, the purple
Yeah.
and teal All-Star uniforms.
Yep, that's what they had.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah, I have about 8 or 9 Paul Correa signed cards.
Oh yeah.
The first time I got to meet him, I had all of his cards, and he just went through all of them. He was just the best. What a guy.
Lady
What an
Bing.
amazing guy. Yeah, right. Like Lady Bing and like deserved every single bit of it.
Yep.
But I got a Theo Fleury card there. I got a Yager, Alex Rodriguez rookie. Are these the ones that I went through? I don't know, but actually, there's one here in particular I want to show you. Derek Plant, Brian Savage. No, where is it? It is. I know I've got it. So this is a Wayne Gretzky card from 1993 from the World Cup set in '94.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's an honorary captain. It's an HC. It's number HC4. I'm wondering what this thing's worth.
I've never seen that.
It's been in the screw tight since the day I got it, and it's just a beautiful card. I got to look that up, see what that's worth, because God knows that this freaking Eric Lindros card isn't worth anything. What a waste of money that was. But yeah, it'd be cool to unpack some packs tonight. How's the weather? How was camp, Walt?
How was which?
Camp?
Camping? Oh my God. It was like 100 in your measurement, 102 degrees. And it was like a blow dryer blowing you in the face. But it was, you just jump in the lake every
Oh my
every
God.
hour and you're fine. Very chill. Lots of wildlife.
Yeah.
You know, there's a huge tree right by us, and there were bald eagles up there, and there was chipmunk, of course, around, and just phenomenal. I mean, it's just so relaxing. Just
Nature.
yeah.
We got a lightning goal. We got a Victor Hedman lightning goal.
They will not be shut out.
They will not be shut out.
It was about time.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, right in with you there, Sil.
Oh, there
wow.
it is. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Right with your hat, Le Fleur de Lis.
Yep.
Yeah, the Quebec Nordiques.
Yeah,
What
That's
a
cool.
great era of hockey it was.
Eric
it really
Lindros
was.
on the way to objecting your comment. That was a walking injury.
Yeah.
I got this. Oh, this is a cool one. Oh, you might like this one, Walt. You probably definitely like this one. This is from 95 Pinnacle. It's a Mike Vernon mask card.
Oh, that
Well,
is.
that's a good one.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah. It's like
Vernon was very good, of course, in Calgary, and then that's Detroit,
Yep.
of course. Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that he was in Calgary first.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he played a lot against the Canucks.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
See that? Yeah. How many times you saw them a year?
You recognize that guy, of course, from '94.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
gravy baby.
That was from that game I went to in New York.
Yep. Yeah, I had these Upper Deck World Cup cards, and they were real hot. At least in New York, they were real hot. But we had a venue in New York,
Mhm.
so we were, Giant Stadium hosted a bunch of games. Yeah. What do you guys think of the Fleury thing?
Yeah, I Marc-Andre Fleury's
His agent.
there. Yeah, I thought that was a bunch of BS as well. I agree with you completely, and I think I posted already. I think that really throws a screw in the team. He's obviously thinking. I think Eric, you said, he's thinking about his number one guy. He's representing, but man, and to me, the wrong time to do it. Maybe if they got knocked out, maybe if they got knocked out of the playoff, maybe then. But right now in the midst of it, what if Leonard goes down and you got to bring Fleury in?
Right.
So now what are you going to get?
Yeah.
Are you going to get 100% out of Fleury? I think number one, I like Fleury a lot. I think even though he's playing against the Canucks tonight or backing up, and he's a real competitor. And you mentioned it, what he went through in Pittsburgh, and when he went to where he is now, he has backstopped that team so well. And now your agent, to me, you're doing him a disservice. I honestly believe that.
I'm with you.
And his team, yeah. Wrong timing.
Timing and the imagery, and I mean, and like I said, and I'm not snowflaking it. I'm not. But Robin Lehner has been through some shit in his life, and he's done an awesome job of making. I mean, how many guys have we seen over the course of the years where they have some kind of substance abuse or they have some kind of issue like he's had, and they're not able to recover, and now he's one of the most sought after and talented goalies in the league. And he still has to deal with stuff like that,
right?
That's challenging his mental toughness. It's just a very poor decision, very, very tasteless.
Corey Hirsch does a lot of mental. He has a program where he talks about mental health and such, and he went through a lot. I don't know, who Corey Hirsch is, of course, played in New York, and he's on all the time here in Vancouver. And I know he was just talking. Actually, he was just on Tom Laidlaw's program, his podcast, and he was talking about mental health. And there's so many guys who've gone through it. Soaps in Chicago. Soaps went through. If you guys don't know who Soaps is, Sopel, who played in Chicago at the end of his career, and he was such a loner. He'd go to his room and drink a case of beer after the game or whatever, and until his post career did he get his help, And I guess the NHLPA helped out that,
Yeah.
But,
here comes he just the Lightning don't seem like they have it right now.
No, they don't. They really don't. Eric, do you know who this guy is? Can any of you guys picture who that guy is?
I know who that is. Right from looking at him. The great one.
Is that Wayne?
That's Wayne.
That's Wayne.
Wayne. That's Wayne.
That's a pre-rookie.
That's
yeah. Pre-rookie, yeah.
That was Mantle Place portrait from his home.
That's actually, believe it or not, a menu from his restaurant in Toronto. And when I went on that trip, we went to his restaurant. His restaurant was amazing too. It was just like all the memorabilia up there and stuff was just phenomenal. Yeah,
actually, I went there last time. I had lunch in Toronto. I mean, for work. I went to his restaurant, and it's funny how he had like that kind of wall with all his memorabilia.
Yeah.
And then when you would walk in the restroom, you would have actually like, rather than having like restroom music, you would have like descriptions of plays he would have done. So basically, it's
like play-by-plays of his goals.
It was just funny. I mean, you're there going like, okay, then you stay in the bathroom just to listen to it, right?
Yeah.
You want to know what
when you go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Sil, you've been to the Hockey Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah, in Toronto. And Brian, they got a super feature in Toronto at the Hockey Hall of Fame, and they'll have you can pick out a famous play, like whatever you want. They got a list of them, and then you get to do reproduce the play and do the call. That might be a famous whichever broadcaster you choose. Right. You get, and then they play it back. It's really kind of a cool feature. I'm sure they still have that.
That's cool. What's up, Stan? How are you? What are you eating? What are you eating?
Croissant.
Croissant. That's the. Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's a Costco croissant, so it's more like bread than anything else, right?
Hang on one second. Hang on one quick second.
God, I had another.
I remember going when I went last time. I went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. There was that place where you were playing a goalie as well. There was that screen with some holes.
That's right.
And I remember I had Messi and Gretzky coming down on me.
Oh yeah.
And I actually like easy level. I stopped one puck out of 5, and it was actually an accident. I got the puck on the knee. So I remember they were giving you just an actual like blocker, a mitt, and a stick.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got the puck on the knee. Couldn't finish walking after. I mean, I had to finish the visit with my knee hurting due to a Gretzky shot on my knee, or a fake one, right?
Yeah, the Hockey Hall of Fame, it is just amazing. I mean, anybody else out there listening and has never been, you really, really got to dedicate a full day to that.
Bad. So bad.
Full day. Yeah. And we were talking earlier about stuff. Do you remember Peter Puck? Hockey Night in Canada? No?
No, I mean, you know what? I was in Quebec, so basically we had la soirée du hockey, right?
Right. Yeah. Believe it or not, I was such a hockey nerd. I'd get the Hockey Night in Canada English version, of course. And then when there was intermission or something like that, I'd switch it over to the French channel and pick up the French feed out of Quebec. And it was all French. And you're just so ingrained in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I see the Canuck games coming on now with Vegas. Okay, we're doing the anthem.
That's starting now. Sorry, guys.
It's just coming up, but we should watch the end of this.
I had to get Eric his laptop had a critical failure of power. We had to get hooked up.
That old Microsoft piece of crap, eh?
No, it's not. It's his Apple, but we've been on it. I mean, we've been up for 2 hours, 45 minutes here. And we're
not a bad battery life.
No, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all, especially to be streaming the whole time and everything, staying connected.
It was funny when I was camping and I was trying to pick up just on the regular AM radio for the Canucks games on the truck, and I was getting a real crappy
we got it
feed, and so I drove around the lake, sat on the other side of the lake to listen to the game, and then finally I figured, I'll just get it right off my phone. I got the AM feed off my phone. But,
nice.
It felt just so weird not watching it because
we've been watching everything, right? For the last 3 weeks, it's been every single bit of hockey that's on.
Yeah. I hate to tell you this, but I got a job just the other day, so now I'm gonna be able to watch every day.
The good news is that most of the games are in the evening.
Late. That's right.
Except for, I don't understand what the mindset was for this, but on when is it? On the 26th. So that is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The Islanders and Flyers are on at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday.
What?
But they're playing 3 games that day. Tampa Bay and Boston are playing at 8, and then Colorado, Dallas are playing at 10:30. So there's a couple of days coming up where there's 3 games.
Wow.
I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Hey, did you guys do picks for this round already?
We didn't.
Oh,
Should
okay.
we do it now?
Well, I matter of fact, I had my buddy texting me, so I did them at the beginning of this game.
Did you? I was going to do it, and I was going to do it tonight, and then I was like, well, it's already started, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. It would have been fun, but.
Yeah, I pull mine up here.
I've dropped the ball on that one. What was I looking on here?
Okay. I think Vancouver and Vegas is going to go long just because I think both teams are run and gun. I'm going to be the homer, of course. I got to support my team. I went Vancouver in 6. And then
I heard a lot of pretty viable sources saying Vancouver in 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's where I think it's going to go. Colorado and Stars. I went the Avs in 5. Believe it or not, I love the Avs. I know Stars, but
Stars,
I like the Avs.
They were playing just so much bigger than the Avs. Losing Grubauer was huge. Yeah. Eric Johnson went down, came back, and then back out again. So we'll see what happens for them there.
Well, this Boston Tampa, I think it's going to go Bruins in 7. It's just my pick, just my feeling, my gut feeling.
Yeah, the Lightning.
And the other one, the Islanders and Philly, is really a tough one for me.
Tough one, right?
It is the toughest to pick for me, and I just went Flyers in 7. I'm just a big AV fan. I like the way he coaches. Even despite what he said about Gallagher, I thought he was completely out of context and wrong. And that I found way off, but I still like AV.
I agree with you on that. Definitely do. Flyers it's all, It all depends on how Carter Hart plays.
Yeah.
I think, because he can be the one that'll keep them in the game. The Islanders they'll crash the net. They'll play four. I mean, I guess also it comes down to how deep the Flyers are. If their fourth line is going to be working strong enough up against Clutterbuck, Martin, and Casey Cizikas.
Yeah.
Because we know the Islanders' fourth line can definitely bring it if they need to. So,
Eric, you know that goalies are really what make or break an NHL team in the playoffs, right? By far.
Yeah, especially you got to have them blocking the goal without. But you got to make sure that they're in there.
Yes,
and
right.
make sure they're fresh.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is such a focus. It's just like a pitcher.
Yep. They can
like a pitcher and ball.
And if they're zoned in and they're I mean they're it's so. I mean, it's not shocking to me. I've been watching the game my whole life, but the way that a goalie can, I mean, look at what Carter Hart did to the Canadians. I mean, sure the Habs, lit them up, but then he shut them down for for 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
So and then his near pulling in game 6 when he was pulled, and then no, you're not pulled, and then he put him back in, and just high stick. But tomorrow there's 2 games tomorrow. Flyers Islanders obviously at 7. We'll do that game. Then Avs Stars at 9:45. Tuesday is 2 games. Bruins Lightning, Canucks Golden Knights 7 and 9:45. Then Wednesday there's 3, 8, and 10:30. Islanders Flyers, Lightning Bruins, and Avs Stars. Thursday the Islanders will have their back-to-back games 2 and 3. So Islanders Flyers will be 7, and then Golden Knights Canucks 9:45. Friday will be Bolts Bruins, Avs Stars, 7:30 and 10. 7:30 start time. And they're playing on USA. What does NBC Sports Network have on Friday night that they can't run a hockey game?
No kidding.
I'm looking right now. NBCSN schedule. It's not like they have Olympics or they're going to have NASCAR on there, I'll bet.
probably.
It's probably exactly what it's going to be. It doesn't look so good for the Bolts right now. 3-1 they're down with 4:32 to go. So when is this? Friday, August 28th. Now let's see what they have. And they have Friday night NASCAR. Xfinity Series, Countdown the Green, and then the Wawa 250. Xfinity Series, not even the top. It's not the top league, right? Xfinity Series, that's like their is it a Daytona race? Is it? Yeah, I mean, I guess they are from Daytona. But the Xfinity Series is not the top. It is Xfinity Series. They're running a 250-mile race? What? That's something about that doesn't line up. Whatever. Anyway, so the Islanders and Flyers the Lightning and Bruins will be on USA Network on Friday night at 7:30.
NASCAR is just a bunch of left-hand turns, isn't it?
No, there's turns too. This last time it is the secondary series. That's not the top. That's not the top league. That's the second one down. That's the old Busch series, right? I was just trying to think about it. It was Winston Cup and then Busch.
Brian, have you ever driven NASCAR?
Never driven, but I've been to. I went to one of the Andretti. Was it Andretti that had
Andretti? Yeah,
Hey, was it Andretti that had the thing at Disney?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andretti used to have a school.
Richard Petty.
Yeah. I did the Richard Petty one in Vegas.
It's Richard Petty. It's
Richard Petty's the one I did in Vegas, and it is phenomenal. It is great. I mean, you're 600 horse, and you're doing. They were these things were governed, but what an experience.
Yeah. I would love to. I've been to Daytona for the 500. I went twice for the 500. I went once for the summer race, and it was cool. No, Aaron, not 600 horse. 600
horse.
No, I've never driven one. I would love to drive it. I'd love the bankings and the whole thing. It'd be pretty awesome. I get pissy when NBC they just don't respect the sport. They don't because they have to do it. Like
it's
Saturday
been that way.
You've got Flyers and Islanders at noon on Saturday on NBC national television, but they're playing a noon game all March Oh, right over the net. Are you ahead of us, Walt?
Are you in the Canuck game?
Ooh, I
Wow.
see it now.
Oh, I'm in the Canuck game. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just watching. We're at 17:45 right now. There was a lot of Canuck action, and then Vegas just missed a shot at Markstrom here. Yeah, it's as I predicted, or as we predicted. It's run and gun. It's
Nice.
Tampa pulled the goalie.
Tampa is.
oh, they pulled the goalie.
Yep, they have an empty net. 3-1, 2:29 left here. So Saturday there's 2 games, noon and then 8. And then Sunday, Stars Avs to be determined, and Bruins, Lightning. And then next Monday, there's 3 games. And then next Wednesday, if necessary, there's 3 games. I don't know. They're just trying to pack up. I think what they're trying to do, if I was assuming, they're trying to wrap up the next round by Thursday, the latest, so that the teams can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for travel and getting over to Edmonton for into the other bubble. Then they'll start on Tuesday, Wednesday. They usually start Tuesday.
Yeah.
So they probably do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, you'd imagine, unless they try to get Friday, Sunday. But who could tell? They may try to put a back to back in there, but I don't think they should at that stage.
Canucks are just killing off a penalty. There's only 10 seconds left.
Even then, I mean, at this point, at this time of the year, in a normal year, we would be talking training camps right now. So
That's right. Still, yes.
And,
be ready.
And that's the other struggle I believe they might have as a broadcaster, is that basically they knew that NASCAR was supposed to be there, but who knew about hockey in August, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be another reason why they're kind of having those weird schedules, and why, I mean, they're pushing from one network to another.
Yeah.
Just for that.
And I guess
we got to admit, I mean, in the U.S., I mean, from what I know, hockey is like what mini golf is to Canada. I mean, so it's a minor sport.
Yeah.
Mini golf.
We're getting into it.
Is that a goal? It was a goal. The Lightning scored.
Yeah, we have 1:14 left, people.
1:14 left, and the Lightning pull within 1.
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh my God!
Not quite
That's going to
nice,
be intense.
but yes. Is that Hedman again? Yeah. Hedman just it looks like he got a deflection off of McAvoy's shin, maybe? If it wasn't his shin, then it was Alex Killorn's stick. That was a bad shot. We couldn't see it there.
Eric, have you ever been to an NHL playoff game?
I have not been to an NHL playoff game.
It is so different than the regular season, though. When you go from regular season and you go into the NHL playoffs, it's like a new season. The pace picks up like immensely. It's night and day.
Rob, we don't want 5 overtimes.
5 OTs, yeah.
Not 5 OTs tonight.
Did you know that, Eric? We went one night. Was it 5 OTs, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No, I was tuning into that one. I got word on that Columbus Tampa 5 OT thriller that kicked off the playoffs.
Yeah, still you were there.
Yep.
Yeah, I was.
Still you were on that one. Yeah, that was wicked. Yeah,
I remember. I mean, wow. But 5 OTs, can you imagine? I'm working tomorrow morning, so what I'm going to do if there's 5 OTs, I'm just going to stay there and work and start working as well.
Start working. I started early, boss. I started early.
Exactly. Let me pick up some time, right?
50 seconds left.
Yep, we got 45 here on the clock. 3-2 Bruins. Lightning have an empty net still, and it looks like the puck went out of play. 41.2 seconds left here. I'm going to be glued on this.
We still got 0-0 in the other game at 14:30.
Yep. Yeah, man, Aaron, we went 6 hours and 27 minutes on the feed.
Wow.
6 hours, 27 minutes that day.
And basically, because you had a limit of 4 hours, you had to
reboot
in another room so we can continue. I remember that.
Brad Marchand just missed an empty net. Oh, that could bite him in the.
That's like doing a penalty shot and missing the puck at center ice.
I know. It's too. And now Braden Point takes it into the zone. And he's still got it. It ping-pongs around. And he intercepts. Sergatev's got it. He's shoveling it around down to the corner. Now the Bruins are just kind of sitting on it. And 10. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Sergachev's got to make a play. He's got to get it to the net. And he can't do it. Oh, poor decision. He should have dumped it back down. Poor decision there. Nonetheless, the Lightning dropped game 1 to the Boston Bruins. 3-2 is the final it's an Eastern Conference game. It's not run and gun like Walt's watching right now with the other series.
This one's going back and forth, and it's a good game.
Wow. Man. Tough night for the Lightning. Just couldn't seem to get anything going.
That's too bad. So late, too, to trying to, get back into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny how that goes.
According to NBC, Marchand had a goal and an assist. Victor Hedman had 2 goals. That's a bright spot. Yaro Halak, 35 saves on 37 shots. Not sure if I'd call him a star of the game. I saw Vasi make some saves that were equally as good as Halak. But, wow.
Now, correct me. I have not seen them, and I don't know why. There's no 3 stars in each game. I don't. Was there any sort of a decision on that? Nothing.
I don't know. I didn't see anything about it. The 3 stars is really for the fans.
Well, it is for the fans, but if the fans are watching, you still want. I don't know.
If the fans are watching, yeah. But do they always? They don't always show the 3 stars on TV, though. I mean, at least I haven't always seen them.
They
on TV.
used to do it every game. The local broadcast they do here.
Do they? Rob, thanks for stepping in, man. That was a fun night. I'm going to make sure that we do this again. It's fun. I might have to buy a box or 2 to get into them sometime soon. And Sil, so I don't know if you saw, but Sil's son, Sam, would say that 5 times fast.
Sil's son, Sam.
Sam is, was he 15, 16, 15? 15 plays in Canada. Big kid. You're gonna be chasing his hockey cards.
Okay.
One day. But he's a big Nick Suzuki fan, and we pulled that Nick Suzuki card, so we might need to airmail that to Canada if we can.
We'll see what we can do there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure something out to get that up there for Sam.
Good.
Definitely.
Sounds good.
Because
Or you can just stand at the border and zing it across the line.
we'll just flip it across.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were talking about how bad cards were like in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
This is 1974-75.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Who's that?
Bob
Sirwa.
Bob Sirwa.
He played for the Washington Capitals. He was drafted by Philly originally. And he told me when I got this card signed by him, as you can see, there's like his signature on it, right?
Yeah.
When I got it signed by him, he told me, actually, it's not my shirt. I mean, it's not me. I mean, they just like stuck my face. He goes, even the color of the actual jersey is wrong. He goes, that's a Philly jersey where they actually like tried to modify the color for it to be Washington. And that's how bad it is.
That's the kind of crap they had back then, Eric. It's amazing. It was really bad. Yeah.
I bought this one off eBay for $1.25. Got it signed. It's most likely now worth $2 because he signed it. But I mean, it's just bad quality.
You doubled your money.
Exactly. Yeah. But I wouldn't sell it. I mean, you know what? It's my son's. I mean, but yeah, I mean,
very cool. Sure. We'll get some. We'll probably do this again. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to do this again.
Hey, Eric, can I ask you, Eric, what made you get into doing this with cards?
Well, as a kid, I was collecting, and a couple of years back, I just saw that it was starting to pick back up again. You know, become an adult, you have a little bit of an extra income, and just started buying packs. Had luck with some cards that I was getting and saw that this could be a possible second form of income. Yeah. And fast forward a few years later, and it's just something that I kept working with, focused on more, spent more on, invested more, and we've gotten pretty lucky.
You know what's kind of remarkable, Walt, is like, my pop was into it, and he knew a lot of guys that did it also, that had some, that had card shops and things like that. But in 2020, you don't have to have like a card show anymore where you make trades. No. You don't have to have a card shop.
All online.
It's all online.
All online.
Shortiescards.com is just an eBay page where Eric has his storefront. And I don't say that like with disrespect. It's just a web page,
there.
but that's all it is, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
And it's cool though, because it's, Eric's talked about a lot of it. I won't, give away all of the things he shared with me, but there's certain times of the day that things can get hot, and some things go to auction and you do it fast. Some things you go, you kind of slow play it. So there's a lot to it. It's very interesting. It's one of those things where I got a friend that does that, and I wish I could do it too, but I can't do what my friend does. I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
But
it's fun, and we'll see where this goes. I mean, with more and more people getting back into the hobby, I mean, it's definitely a good time to be around it, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, this Connor McDavid. I mean, see where he goes.
Yeah.
The next couple of years.
For sure.
LeBron James cards.
Oh,
they keep going up.
Can you reach that top drawer? Right inside that top drawer is a pack of hockey cards I got last summer. And you see, it's in front of the slip, like right inside of the front.
Don't tell me PD ate them.
No, they're right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to see, because I feel like there was something in there. But I unpacked these on the air.
Yeah.
I unpacked these on the air last year when we were doing the show on the air. I got a Sid Crosby, Matt Duchene, Brock Nelson, Derek Stepan, Travis Zajac, Derek McKenzie. Let's see if there's anything like special in here. Cody Eakin, Tyler Toffoli, Tyson Jones, Valtteri Filppula, Philip Dano, Vinny Trocheck, Kuzi, Monahan, Brad Marchand, Jeff Skinner, Zingle. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any of these specialties in here. Oh, that sucks. That was a bust of it. Okay. Well, that was but these are one of those jumbo packs you get at like Target. You got to get
They don't come with that garbage bubble gum anymore?
No, they don't. That's what these are, Walt. I was going to show you these. So talking about my dad and his buddy that he had that collected cards, he would put together the New York Rangers, or the Islanders or Devils. I think he did all the teams. But he would just take all the cards from the set for a particular team and pop them in here. But these are O-Pee-Chees.
Yeah.
These are from 1980. Don Maloney, Rob McClanahan.
Oh, wow.
Gold medal. Mark Osborne. Yeah, I'll show you some of these.
Wow.
Yeah, here. So there's Don Maloney there.
Yep.
See that one?
Yeah.
Here's Rob McClanahan.
Yeah.
I hated that New York jersey, by the way. When they spelled New York across the sash instead of Rangers, hated it.
Actually, even right now, I don't like the Canucks where it says Vancouver across. I'm just not big on that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
No, I had to delete that from the graphic, because the graphic that I have says Vancouver on the top. And I was like, no, just give me the Orca, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, give me what Walt's wearing right now.
Who's that right there?
Mark Osborne.
Osborne, yeah. Played in Toronto too, didn't he? Yeah.
I believe. I got Red Wings on here. He might have gone after. Let's see. This is Mark Pavlik.
Yep. Yeah, he's in jail right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What is he in jail for?
He there was a fella that he had a disagreement with, and he assaulted him. Oh. And actually, he's trying to get out right now. Bubba is actually helping him out. Mark Pavlich, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And you can check out Bubba's. Are you friends with Bubba on Facebook or no?
I don't think I am.
Oh, okay. I'll send you some stuff anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, Bubba's been writing a book.
Has he really? What about?
Yes. Yeah. I'll send you some of the script. He started sharing some of the script and stuff, but then he stopped doing it because his publisher told him to stop doing that because he started putting stuff out on. Yeah. I'll send you some stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah. Definitely. I got Mike Rogers. Not sure I'm familiar with him.
Yeah.
Reijo Ruotsalainen.
Ruotsalainen, yeah. There's a name I've heard for a while. Yeah.
Yikes. And you can't have a Don Maloney without a Dave Maloney.
Dave Maloney, yeah.
Of course. Can't have one without the other.
Dave, of course, still involved with the Rangers.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Played by color commentary for the
color commentator. He's on Laidlaw's podcast as well. Yeah.
Yep. Mikko Laininen.
Yeah. Laininen. Yeah, that's how you say it, I think. Yeah.
And speaking of Tom Laidlaw.
Oh, no way.
Layla.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You gotta send me a picture of that so I can
I gotta-
send it to him. I'll send it to him. Yeah.
I will. And I got to work on getting guys on the like we had Darcy on. That was so much fun.
Yeah. I wonder if Laidlaw. I wonder if Tom Laidlaw would come on yours. I bet he might.
That'd be awesome.
You share a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to.
idea.
I'd love to. There's Willie Huber.
Willie Huber. Yeah.
All right. Anders Hedberg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the bucket on Robbie Fatorik.
Fatorik.
Oh wow.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
Look at Is that a Northlands helmet?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
It's not-
Fatorik, he also played in the WHA with the Cincinnati Stingers.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Yep.
I got it on the back of his card here. Nordiques, Rangers.
Yeah.
He played in
And Cincinnati. Yeah.
in Cincinnati. And he is now, if Don is still in the room, I think Robbie is coaching in, I think he's coaching in the ECHL.
I think he might be still. Yeah.
His son, I want to say Sam Fatorik, but I don't know if that's his name. I don't quote me on that. But then we got the one and only Nicky Fatiu.
Oh, Mr. Tough Guy there.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Did he play Calgary as well?
he played.
I
with
think
the
he did. Yeah.
New England, and then with the Rangers, Whalers, and then Rangers again. I don't know.
Maybe it was the Whalers. I know. Yeah, I thought for
He
some
might
reason I
have-
thought Calgary. Yeah.
Well, keep in mind these
He played
cards are
Calgary.
from 83 also. So
Yeah. I think you could be right there. So yeah.
I got Mike
You know
Wise.
what? I just wish the Whalers would come back.
Oh yeah, I just love the logo. The
Yeah.
colors, the
Yeah.
whole- Yep, love it.
The one with you like the one with the harpoons? Oh, there's Baba right there.
Yeah, Barry Beck. Yeah,
Yeah. He's also from East Van here in
I'd love to
Vancouver.
get him on too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm certain that these guys all know I pop.
Well, Barry Beck just lost his son. I think I mentioned that. His son got murdered in Hamilton, Ontario. Yeah, and he's just torn apart. Yeah.
Oh, Vegas got one.
Oh, yeah. I'm a pick up my feed then. I'm behind. Yeah,
That's
I
all.
did.
I'm not going to give you the whole deal, Walt.
I just saw it. Just saw it. Yeah.
Bill Baker.
Oh.
Bill Baker, and then you got two highlights cards, both Mark Pavlik.
There you go.
There's one, and then the other.
Played,
Actually, we don't see the other
played
portion.
played in the Miracle on Ice.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
A couple of these guys did. Yeah. Wow. Well, boys, I think that this might be where we wrap it up for the night.
It was Marchessault, I think, got that in there.
It was. He's such a good hockey player.
Yeah, he's
I cannot believe the Panthers just let him go the way they did.
Yeah.
Can't fathom why. I think it was about time for Talon to be kicked out of that team because he's made some moves that are very suspect in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But you know what? The only thing about the Knights is that basically the way the rules were made as far as suspension draft were actually doomed to give that kind of team. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember when Ottawa came in the team, Norm McIver was their top scorer. Aside from the stint in Ottawa, who knows who Norm McIver is or
Right.
was?
I remember like that the 90. So the 90s expansion was first it was the Sharks in 92, 91, 92. Then 92, 93 was Ottawa and Tampa Bay. And then 92, 93 or 91, 92 was the Sharks. 92, 93 was Senators Lightning. And then 93, 94 was Panthers Ducks. Yeah. But when you think about it, back then, there were only 21 teams in the league. Like it's amazing what having 30 teams in the league does to the player pool. They really were able to get into, and people think, I thought so, as far as Robbie and Sam Fatorik. Like the player pool, and that's one thing that's kind of impressive, I think, especially when you talk about Vegas, is that you want to assume that with more teams, you're watering down the player pool, but there are a lot of really good hockey players that are
good players have come in. Yeah.
Right. That are really able to get out there and play regular, handle more of a role than they play with their teams. It's just a great time for the sport right now, and it'll be exciting to see what Seattle puts together there. I know it's gonna be cool for you, definitely. Yep. I'll be out there. I can't wait to go to that arena.
Yeah.
Now, what I wonder is that with all the draft picks that were given by the Vegas GM to get his like different players, what's
Yeah.
going to be left next? Because
Yeah.
right now it's good. I mean, he has like young kids and everything, but they're eventually going to be traded, retired, signed somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't know what's going to be left with all the moves that he made, by getting rid of all those draft picks.
Yeah.
Nick
it's gonna be-
Suzuki being one of them.
Yeah, right?
Right.
Suzuki was, yeah. Matt Murray to Seattle. That's what Bill wants to see. He wants to,
Yeah.
so, all right, guys. Tomorrow night, will you be around? Islanders Flyers?
I
Yeah, I
should be
should
around,
be.
I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It'll be a big one in my house.
Yeah.
I know that much. My wife
Eric-
is primed up. I'm going to do my best to not be a homer. When my buddy Chase was on with me the other night, I found myself rooting for the Islanders. I don't want to be a homer, but I will. No, Aaron, you can't root for both teams to lose. That doesn't do any good for anyone. At this point, what you need to be looking out for is that Metropolitan Division, love. I don't know if you can see it says it on there, but yeah, we got to root for our division. Kind of weird too. I don't know. Did you guys didn't hear early on, but people are always talking about the reseeding and the way the NHL playoffs are structured, but it's down to each one of the divisions has a matchup, and each division have a team in the finals. So all that crying and pissing and moaning, and it's all for nothing because we're gonna have accurate representation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric, is Slice having you on, man?
It was cool to be here. I'm sure we'll do it again
We got to do it again
for sure.
I'm going to go over to my buddy Kenny's house and get all his hockey cards because you should see the collection he's got. Oh, my God.
do it.
Oh yeah,
I usually go on and dig some stuff out.
I'd love to see.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what? When I imagine that I actually used like some of those hockey cards to do a clock with my bike,
Just spokes,
my
yeah.
bike wheel, and we were playing actually like, pitching them on the wall, and I mean we
Yeah.
we
Scraping
did
them up on
misery.
the concrete. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing
Little-
that I scraped a few Ray Bork rookie cards.
No, I had a lot of fun tonight.
The Slice, man. Yeah.
It was a great time. It was a great time. Always a good time with all you guys. So that's why we do this. We watch together through the NHL playoffs.
Watching
So,
together.
guys, we will talk to you tomorrow night.
Take care.
Well, enjoy the Knicks. Sil, I will catch you tomorrow.
Take care.
Yeah,
guys.
for sure.
All right.
I
See you
want
guys.
Philly to lose.
You want Philly to lose?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I can't say that, but I heard you say it. We'll talk more about it tomorrow night then.
Nah, no
Cheers.
problem.
All right,
Cheers.
guys. Have a good night. Eric, I could look at you through the camera. I could look at you right here. 6-1. I loved having you with us, man.
That was awesome.
Loved having you on with us. It was fun to open the cards and just kind of relive some of the youth and just kind of see these something that I was really into when I was a kid and just seeing it come back around full circle. So
I'll brush up on the names for next time.
please don't.
On that note,
That's the fun part. So Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, it's at HockeyNowNet. Don't forget the Twitch, twitch.tv/HockeyNowNetwork. Would love some support over there. Get some followers up. If you know somebody that uses Twitch, let them know that there's a channel that you need them to follow. And I will have nothing but praise for you for the rest of your life if you do that for me. Okay? We'll be back tomorrow night. I believe that game I said was 7. Islanders and Flyers game 1. Looking forward to that. Until then, have a good night.